Hi, Jojo. I'm second. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Testo. Hey, Oil, you can talk. Hi, Arca. Another week, another Earth Dagger Helium Ellie attack of artifact stream. Yeah, I hate how right you are. The way you said, yeah, you are. What does that mean? I feel like I have to sneeze, but it only feels like I have to sneeze in one nostril. Let's just say you'd be successful as an ASMR artist. Okay. Time to start my peaking side hustle. I'm just gonna guess this hit 4 mil, bro. Artifacto Cloud, yup. Excited for the holidays coming. I got 2.5 weeks back to back. My friends are coming to my state for New Year's. Damn, man. Holy, this joint's about to take you guy. I don't even know what my week is like. Oh snap. I think I go to work tomorrow normally, although tomorrow is not gonna be a normal day because nobody's gonna be there. Tuesday I work from home normally, but again, nobody's gonna be there, so I'm gonna just be at home, I guess. Wednesday I think I have off. Thursday I definitely have off. Friday I don't have off, but again, nobody's even gonna be there because who the heck comes in after Christmas for one day on a Friday? And then what's the week after that? It's gonna be like pretty much the same thing, I think. Like literally like the exact same thing. Where it's gonna be Monday, I go in, nobody's gonna be there. Tuesday, I work from home, nobody's gonna be there. Then Wednesday and Thursday, thinking people are gonna be off because New Year's. And then Friday again, who's gonna come in for one day at the end of the week besides me? So Kylan, employee of the month. New Year's week, yeah. Both Christmas and New Year's days are Thursday, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just be being chilling on guy. Another holiday worker, yeah. Yeah, I already said I said in another stream that it's part of my master plan because people like pretty much all my coworkers are off, but like I literally don't mind coming in because I already know there's gonna be like no work to do. I already did the work that like needs to be done by the end of this year anyway for me. So like I'm literally just like prepping for the new year for my stuff, and prepping for me is like it's incredibly easy. It's just time consuming. So I don't mind coming in. But the reason why it's part of the master plan is because I look like the thinking hero. Like, oh my god, AJT's coming in when nobody else would come in. You know, he's holding down the fort so that all of us can be on vacation. He's so nice. He's so great. And then when I need time off, it's like, hey, remember that thinking time I took off Christmas for you guys? Go ahead and cover, big dog. But yeah. I don't know. Holidays, like, honestly, I don't think holidays will, like, I wager to say they will probably never matter for me. Because literally, I don't see myself, unless I ever get unless I ever get like married and have like a kid, I don't think I'll ever really care about taking off for the holidays. TBH. Like unless something is actually like if I take off for the holidays, it's because something that's not the holidays is happening on the holidays. Like if they had not moved Savage for Final Fantasy and that joint had been around Christmas, then I would have been like, hey, I gotta take off for Christmas. But I'm not taking off because I need it for Christmas. I need it for Peaking Savage. So that's the only reason why I'm taking off for the holidays. So there's something that's not the holidays going on. But unless I ever get married and have a kid, I don't think I'll ever celebrate the holidays so much that I will actually care about taking off. My bonus set aside if my 4th Spark plan fails on New Year's banner. You know what's crazy is I actually got my bonus. I got my bonus like a week or 2 ago, and that joint literally went straight to Sparks. Straight to Sparks. It went straight to Sparks. That's also one of the reasons why I can even do the 8th Spark plan. I mean, granted, I could do the 8 Spark plan anyway. But I always factor in my bonus as part of the 8 Spark plan. And that's how it ends up happening in the first place. It's a manipulator nin all over again. Yup. Yup. I'd always offer to work Christmas and New Year's at the movie so I could leverage branding points whenever I need a day. Yup. You ain't getting married, let's be real. For once, Kit's telling the truth. But yeah, I don't really care. For once, when do I lie, my guy? Every other time you speak. Except for that last one. But, I don't care about kicking Christmas anyway, bro. I'm trying to get the Grand Blue Fest stream. I'm trying to get the Grand Blue Fest stream. I'm trying to get to the Thinking banners, bro. Hurry it up. Someone can't handle the truth of singers. Tomorrow's gotcha pin. I don't know, bro. I don't know when that joint starts. Can't wait for AGT to come out with the truth. And then he has a whole wife and 3 kids but lying because he didn't want us to feel bad. Bro, that would be the lie of the century. Bro, if I was seeking married with 3 kids, bro, well, I wouldn't say I'm neglecting them because it's not like I freaking stream like 24/7, but I must be rich as crap if I can freaking pull the type of stuff I pull on Gacha and still support 3 kids. What time is Xmas stream anyway? I think it's supposed to start at freaking, I think it was like 9:30 JST. Like 9:30 AM JST. So that's like 8. It's like 8 PM for me. And I think it starts like that on both days. Thinking Hilo can handle 3 kids when he can't even handle 2 gotchas. Kinda true, actually. ADT debating 8-year school feels plan versus 8-year Spark plan. 5 days, 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah. But, bro, I already told you guys before, kids seeking freak me out, bro. And then you're telling me I'm gonna have 3 kids? I don't know about all that, bro. I already don't want one. I'm not trying to raise a supervillain, bro. Kids would mean no more gotcha. Why you think he can't handle 2 gotchas? Because of the 3 kids? Dang, bro, you caught me. You got me. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna just get back on Nikkei in like... I'm gonna get back on Nikkei in like 10 years when they're old enough to understand what it is. God gives his strongest battles to his weakest soldiers. Yeah. Eating mac and cheese, what? AJT spent food money on New Year's 6 bars? Nah, bro. Nah, if I had an actual family, I would definitely take care of them. I wouldn't neglect my family for gacha. I just have to take that L. But that's one of the reasons why, I mean, granted, there's other reasons why I'm not in a seeking relationship, but that's one of the reasons why I'm just like, I'm not just jumping at any gal, what I'm trying to say. She gotta be worth something for me to give away my seeking hobbies like that. I didn't even correct it in the correction. That's crazy, bro. She needs to play gacha too. I mean, she needs to have her own money. That's what needs to happen. We having a double thinking gacha household, bro. She better have her own cash. She better be making some income. Your taste is so bad that no one can fulfill them. How is my taste so bad, bruh? Can tell off your GBF taste is so tilly. Right? Kid talking about bad taste. Kid don't even know what the word taste means. Man, ADT just want a tall, domineering girl with a six-pack and huge booba. Well, I would rather a big butt as opposed to booba, but yeah, pretty close. That's what it is, bruh. Yeah, man, where all the seeking raids at? I like got up late too. Actually, hold up. Actually, keep that. Keep that, actually. The butt and thighs are so much better than big boobs. Yeah, dead game, bro. Kit, where were you thinking last night, bro? Everything Kit saying could have been amplified like 20 times on last night's stream, bro. Seeking absolutely no raids, seeking for all the gold bar stuff. Aku with the worst like girl body takes I've ever seen in my life. I've been hearing Benny for 40 minutes and still only at 70-30. Side games, please fix this. Bro, I'm telling you, thinking I don't trust Bennu, bro. That's the reason why I didn't even put him up anymore. I just put up Siegfried. I swear I used to put up Bennu every single week and I wouldn't get a single artifact. So I just stopped doing Thinking Bennu. I was questioning my life after playing Expedition 33. I was too messed up to rage bait. The heck? Aku want some wild stuff. Just started this game. How bad of a life decision have I made? A really bad one. A really bad one. Quit now. Yeah, a really thinking bad one, bro. Go ahead and just do something else. Hey man, at least you started a good time. You started like right before roulette and all the new news. This decision in your life. Misogyny on 2 strikes the lose time. Happy artifact day. Vice versa. I could be changing his take mid-tier list. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the live stream is actually gonna be good, bro. I don't care about nothing in that live stream except who my grand is, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That's all I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to see who's my grand. That's all I'm trying to see. I don't care about nothing else. We'll get freebies. Oh yeah, also give me my thinking. You can give me a bar or two. That'd be nice as well. Hey, what is that? Shield. Another Medusa, congrats. So you're saying I'm getting Steno and Idiotic? That's a good time for new players. I never care about all the games. All the games and other stuff they talk about. Moss to a flame. Give me my bar, sunstone, and a grand. I like a sunstone in these trying times. When do we get roulette? Whenever they feel like launching it. He said the name. I know I said the name, bruh. I've got it on lock. Should I try and make a team of 1 element or just get whoever I can? I mean, you're gonna need a team of every element, like, that's all together. So like right now I'm running a full win team, but like right now you just play with whoever you have because you're a baby. So if you got like a good character that's seeking not on Ellie, just seeking use them. And that joint's got max healing though. I'll keep that. We'll also probably get new raids and new story release date. Isn't that joint? The new story is supposed to come out like this week. That's what somebody said the other stream. It's supposed to come out like on Christmas Eve or something. What do you all mean we getting Medusa's sister? I'm saying you're getting another racist. Medusa gonna be racist to her sisters anyway. Lend me some Spear of Arvisetta. This is a level 20 wyvern for the base story. I'm a kiss. I'm thinking, dude. Imagine they put Fenrir on Earth. Finn would riot. That would be funny as crap. Like the 23rd. Yeah, it's like this week. Which, by the way, that joint's gonna be sick. I'm ready for that. I'm like unironically ready for the story. When did they say the story comes tomorrow? I don't know. Like, these aren't the first people that have said that. I'm skipping all of it. The heck? I'm agreeing with Kit, bruh. You filthy casuals. I'm gonna reconsider my decision to skip. And Kit doing some good for the world by having bad takes. Getting more people invested in the story. Are you guys not hyped? Bro, they're actually gonna put characters that people like in the story. As opposed to thinking Catalina and Rackham and Eugen and Io and Rosetta. I mean, I guess Catalina probably still gonna be in that joint, but... Brother, if I want peak media, I'll go watch Free Raid. Yeah. Slop. Classic crackhead skipper behavior. I'm interested to see what exploring the surface would bring in the MSD story. Or Mob Psycho. Okay, Mob Psycho ain't bad. We got a quality slop enjoyer here. Did they remove the grim basin alongside the Crimson Rising? I don't think you know, bro. That's a story just don't do for me anymore with all the tropes. Kit, you should go read Nikkei's story. I'm not even trolling you. You should go read Nikkei's story. Peak media free ring, you know what? Hey, he said it, not me, bro. Dude, I'm not trying to get raid locked and thinking Siegfried. Give me a galleon. Give me a galleon. I speak the facts. Yeah, okay. That story of Nikkei had me crying, bro. I mean, the events are like make you cry too, but the thinking MSQ is good. Alright, that free run. God dang, bro. That Siegfried's almost seeking dead. Consider doing a COVID test because lack of taste is a very common symptom. You watch the event story, I did think, no. And ironically, bro, like, I just raved on Nikkei's story, but I'm gonna be so real, bro. I'm like so out of it now. I'm so out of it now that I haven't read anything. I don't know. I need like some super drive to actually go read Nikkei stuff again. Getting lectured about taste by gacha players. Bro, you're literally a gacha player. And your taste is the worst of them all. Bro, just nobody hosting Galleon, bro? We really just stuck on Siegfried? It's truly Jover. Brother, I do not play the game. Fair. Imagine not witnessing the return of Lilywise the Queen. I mean, I witnessed it on Twitter, bro. I witnessed it on Twitter. I don't know, bro. It's just hard for me to be, and I said this was gonna happen, but it's hard for me to be invested in a game that I'm not even playing. It's very hard for me because pretty much all the time that I could be on that game, I could be doing something else. Return. Yeah. Spoiler warning, I guess. So I get a Grand Hellas or another Enduro, I'm checked out of GBF. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. What class are you using for your Siegfried setup? First of all, if you ask me a question, you get permanently banned. Second of all, Spartan. Enduro. LS fan? I haven't used this or anything. Just scrap it. Are you Eris now? Bro, I've been knockoff Eris since I started streaming, bro. Where you been? LS fan though. Not even judging mine, you just very uncommon. Hit say he, I, or an. He's saying hiya. I can't wait for New Year's to get overspec Anise. Yeah, bro. Neither can I. I can't wait to see that ticking art. I think it's been 40 raids since I last. I'm telling you, bro. Binu's a ticking. Binu's a trap, bro. I'm telling you. 1000%. He's a ticking trap. I don't know what it is. But I'm telling you, I remember doing Benu multiple times a week, and I just never got an artifact from Benu. I was just hitting raids for the sake of hitting raids. I was getting all my artifacts from the galleon that I was doing on the side. I don't know what it is, but he just don't be dropping them. Damn, bro, I couldn't even hit that joint. Benu's the GOAT. What are we talking about, bro? Benu can't even triple attack past turn 1. Benu some trash. Playable and otherwise. Best thing about Benu is his seeking art. That's it. Makra can't TA at all. Yeah, but she auto nukes indefinitely. Benu can only do it for 1 turn when he presses a button. And she double strikes indefinitely. And Benu can't do that neither. You see, she gets a restriction, but she gets a trade for that restriction. Benu does not. He's just hot garbage. Benu also heals you, and Makra gives everybody a dodge all. What's your point? Need to make the legendary slander video for Earth seasonals. Bruh. Dodge rate supplemental CA. Superior element. On a gun. Encompass. Heal dodge. Why would you need to heal if you just don't get hit? Benu gives you that much needed revitalize. Thanks, Benu. It was worth not having a 2-turn double strike for that. Also, by the way, thinking, I don't know if I ever brought this up again after I made that video, but remember how I told you, because I remember saying this last time we did artifacts. Remember how I told you guys seeking Lich for us is like seeking Lights, Holiday Zoe, and then Reinhardzar is like our seeking Reinhardzar is like our seeking Foom Foom. Where essentially every spot besides the second team of Versusia, Lich got like outed by Reinhardzar. And remember how I told you guys, somebody was like Lich makes esoteric better. And I was like, you could just use Reinhardzar there too. And then I came out with the Reinhardzar taking tech for full auto. Yeah, bro. Like I said, the only place Lich is getting used is the second team of Versusia. Reinhardzar took her spot everywhere else. Why would you need to dodge if you can survive the hit? What does that even mean? You can survive the hit if you dodge too. Terrible take, bro. I mean, I know Lich is hot. I know we all love Lich, but it's true, bro. The character's not getting used. Dodging is such a cope out. Just take it and heal. Okay, but what if you can't take it though? What if it does so much damage that you can't take it? Then what? The heal is completely useless. There's nobody left to heal. They're all dead. Is that how a light player thinks? Then die? That's crazy. So you wouldn't have died if you dodged. Yes. Bro's got that backwards logic. OG just gave me another vision. We're getting playable Optimus series next year. Yeah, okay, though. Natural selection is like that Ratatouille meme. Not my problem. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. And wait, that Siegfried. Oh, that Siegfried was almost dead. Bro, why do I keep getting guns? I've gotten like 6 guns since I started this. Why do I keep getting guns? Leave me alone. Can I get a sword, a katana, an axe? Anything useful? Heck, I take a fist. Hey, there's a katana. This joint's still trash though, but yeah, it's still trash. I don't mitigate, I don't pre-play, I don't grid effectively, I take the damage, and if I don't dodge, I die. Playable Veruda. Toxicosis in water. Do you see the leak? There ain't no speaking leak, bro. I got 2 dark artifacts back to that. No. Stella, there is no leak. Don't listen to Tiki Kit. It's like the ticking snake that tempts you into eating the apple, bro. Bro's just lying for fun. Man, that joint's max skill damage. Bro, I wish this was a deking sword, bro. Holy, if this was a sword. If this was a sword, I would swap this to triple attack, and this would be the perfect Deking Olivia artifact for rushing down Deking Fall Zero, bro. God dang, that would have been so good on Deking Olivia. Me lie for fun? Okay, man, I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, bro. That's what I thought. Because there is no leak. I meditated in the break room for 15 minutes. Open my eyes after 4 minutes. Everyone's staring at me. Them dudes thought you fell asleep. 10 minutes to go, as in the way of Wuhan. Please tell me you're not striking a pose while doing it, Aku. You know he is. No wonder people will be looking at you if you are. Aku needs 15 minutes of meditation to come up with the worst save stone to man. Here goes Grand Balder with the Medusa Sisters shaped steel chair. I'm just sitting. Bro, I hope it. I saw somebody say it's gonna be Thinking Perseus too, by the way. If it's Perseus, I'm gonna Thinking Rage Quit. I don't want Thinking Perseus in my Thinking element, bro. It's not getting Balder still hurt. Who is Perseus? The guy that shows up in Medusa's Fate episode? Yes, Perseus is a character. I know nobody knows because no one read Medusa's Fate episode except me. I don't have her to read it. I mean, I don't have Medusa. I would have read it. I don't believe you, bro. I bet the users for a Fate episode is untouched. Honestly, fair. Bro. Girl just came and sat next to me. Bro's like, this girl just came and sat next to me as he types on his phone listening to the Seeking stream. You don't believe me on anything? That's because you're a serial liar, bro. Aku, question mark? When do I lie? All the time. That's an incarnation of Lilith. She's trying to just disrupt your meditation. Oops. I want examples. Look at every message except for the 2 times where I said you didn't lie. This stream. Every other message was a lie. Character design is ugly. I'd rather have Pisma. I'd rather have Pisma too. Pisma's my boy. I'm more honest than honest Abe, my guy. Okay, that's another lie right there, bruh. Aku is disrupting his own meditation well enough by typing in this chat. I broke my meditation because this chick talking to me, bro. This dude's like a tiki streamer, bro. He's literally talking to this chick, and then he's like, hold up, let me look at my phone real quick. I gotta tell chat about this one. You out of here, bro. I'm finna go to the bathroom like high school. Bro. You gang. Dudes that say they want a chick when a chick comes up to them. I gotta head out. Bro, if you don't slide in, what are you doing, bro? You're fumbling. Have you seen that video? I don't know what video you're talking about. Please tell me I'm not hearing you say you're about to get off in the bath. Huh? My girlfriend was asking her streamer boyfriend a question and you asked the chat for the answer. Oh, Aku has standards. Yeah, bro. I bet she's probably too thick for him, bro. He's probably like, I can't handle all this. I gotta dip. And that's it. I'm going to the bathroom, dog. You say I'm getting off in the bathroom. I should have read that with the Aku filter I fear. How am I still 11 out of 30 after 1 hour and 20 minutes? Bro, because you spent 1 hour of that 1 hour and 20 minutes on thinking Bennu. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bennu's a trap. Like, bro, I'm ahead of you right now, and I've been streaming for 38 minutes. Imagine trolling because I told this bathroom story on stream already so long ago. And you're nervous, not being freaky. My bad. Honestly. I mean, I don't even think he's nervous. I just think he don't want to talk to the chick, so he wants to avoid her by going to the bathroom. No, bro, I'm trying to get some peace. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna end myself. I still got 2.5 hours left. Hey, good luck, pal. I believe in you, dude. You can make it. He's so funny if a minute later Aku starts typing that she followed him in. What the heck? I slept at 7 a.m., bro. I mean, I saw you earlier. You said thinking you didn't get no sleep, bro. I woke up at 12:30. Didn't you say you had to thinking wake up at 8? Get your frog head a Christmas hat, Mr. Streamer? Oh yeah, I guess I could. I slept through everything. Damn, bro. What the heck? Shiva call. And my galleon for 4%? Not even 4%. Let's see, he can dead. I'm gonna destroy all these people. You're talking about her boyfriend. I'm dead, bro. I'm about to destroy my fat. I'm gonna need another double artifact event. Same. Unironically, same. Got nothing good for the third week in a row. Yup. Dude, I threw like 100 or 200 pith at an artifact, bro, and literally came back to the same thinking stat lines that I had before. I'm telling you, bro, any of these JP people that got literally like, if you got more than like 3 thinking like level 5 artifacts how you want them, you're thinking hacking, bro. You're either hacking or your account is seeded. Cause no, bro. No. Dude, please tell me it's not another cuck scenario. That Komatsu Nightmare 200 setup? Yeah, bro. And the thing about it is like thinking Komatsu has those artifacts, but remember that he also bare minimum has another 3-5 artifacts because I know he has artifacts. I know he has artifacts for Fall Zero speedrunning that give you the like when you attack it gets rid of a debuff. I know he has that already and they're level 5. Not to mention I also know he has like a level 5 like TA artifact for his game. And it's just like, bro, that joint's not even realistic, bro. I've gotten level 5 twice. I have a conspiracy theory that Asian players have higher rates and everything than gold players, true. And both were on the wrong rules. Mr. Hilo, high 80. Those artifacts are unnatural. That's what I'm saying, bro. That joint's not peaking real. Like there's just no shot. There's no shot that you even have enough pith to do that. When I'm over here dropping like 100, 200 pith and I'm not even getting one artifact, my guy. What are we talking about? I'm picking raid blocked. Die. It's not an artifact. Oh, where am I thinking raids at? I beat the Fall Zero free quest for the first time this morning. Hey, congrats. Now I gotta lock in to play the actual one. Yeah. Yup. Get to work. Trying to see some opuses get done. Bro, can y'all hurry up and kill the thinking bosses? Christ O'Malley. This is entire. I'm not even gonna read that, but I hear you. Get your dirt clears, died to the entry trigger, and got launched. Oh, I just leached my fire Fall Zero, died to the entry trigger, and got launched. Even the women and children will make it, bro. Y'all remember yesterday when I was saying Teking Aku just be saying anything in Teking the chat room, bro? That's what I mean. He's crashing out. Might have become a super villain. Good morning, Mr. Streamer. Bro, it's 4:30 p.m. But good morning. I think I've cooked a decent fire hexa team. Gotta take it into the raid though. That reminder that freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences, so be mindful of what you say online. And I'm the crazy one for see the low this man can reach. I don't know how time zones work. The streamer, if you and Aku had superpowers, would you be the one that saves the world while Aku tries to destroy it? Are you both destroying it? I don't know, brother. I don't know. It depends on what power I had. I might be on some Sakuna Tommy, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I wish I had Deacon Cleave and Dismantle, bro. Every single time a car is slow as crap in front of me, bro, they be getting cleaved in half. I would literally just cleave them. I would literally just cleave them down the middle. I wouldn't even hurt anybody. I would just cleave it down the middle so that the ticking car splits in half, and then I can just go through the opening in the middle. Satire, Mateus. I can't be condemned for a story. This man is no hero. I wish I had Infinity so I could crush people against terrain. Nah, bro. I wish I had Cleave and Dismantle, bro. These dudes love keeping these 2% Siegfrieds alive, bro. Joint seeking crazy. Can we kill the raid? Give me Infinite Void too. Look, this was 2% too! What is going on? Why are they all thinking 2%? Stop. Where are the Zephs? Be spawning that on normal civilians. I desperately need better friends. Yes, you do, bruh. Yes, you do. You gotta do a purge on your friends list and then get better friends. This joint is so AIDS. Where are the thinking raids? I'm tired of this crap, bro. Is that a rhyme? I don't even know what I said. Yeah. All that waiting for a raid just to not even get an artifact. What is the point? Join his aids. Where are the raids? My Hades is my lowest level primal. About to drink a white monster and lock back in. Pray for me. I'm dead. Yeah. Another one. Waited forever for that. Oh, how the heck was I spamming these secret galleons this whole time, and there's a galleon that's half dead with 9 people in it, bro? Where the heck was that joint when it was full? Why didn't you just show up on the tiki page? I don't get it. Do you like Quillin? No. That joint can't even draw me a bar. And that joint's a dark raid. I need Earth. Why did bro just drop it like an ad? Right. What the heck? Siegfried just non-existent now, I guess. Bro, another Tiki gun. I'm so tired of Tiki gun artifact. Yeah, I'll take this. Thanks. I'm so tired of Tiki gun artifact. And they're never even good either, bro. Just Tiki gun. Like, oh my god, wow. Max to double attack? I'll take this seeking max hit to Tiki defense, though. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, like we get a disproportionate amount of gun. Yup, it's gun, bow, and Deacon dagger, bro. Gun, bow, and dagger every week. And they're all trash. Not even good. Like, at least if they were dropping me something good, I'd be like, okay, this is fine. It'd probably still get annoying just because that's like literally the only 3 I'd be seeing, but at least if they were good, I could do something with them. It's just like literally just trash proficiency, trash seeking stat lines. Tired of this crap, bro. I'm tired of this crap. Okay, I don't even think I needed to just hit attack. Whoops. Ugh. I think GBF has gotten to a point where C's are being speed run. I don't know about speed ran, but the joint's still slow as crap and being stuck at 2%. But got a triple skill damage artifact. Too bad it's on a bow. Yup, sounds about right. Oops. Gonna get a couple of 80s by sparking classic banner and stone them. A couple of 80s. How many times you sparking that classic banner, King? Twice, so I need a few rolls to spark now, and then anti-roulette I'll spark again. Oh wow, a gun in a different Tiki Ellie this time. Hey, at least it's in a different Ellie. Not Earth again. Oh man. I'm about to see what's going on. Taking Twitter, bro. Great. No. Wonderful. No Stellarium. That's not a Taking artifact, bro. I'm not even gonna join the Seeking Galleon, bro. That one's gonna die as soon as I get in there. Be some good art for me. Look at what galleons are gone. Another bow artifact. I'm telling you, bro, it's rigged. It's a rigged game, bro. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for another raid to show up. In your strap. Yo, this guy's name is crazy, bro. I'm taking dead. Is all this mostly because Earth Guild Wars and eggs? No, bro. I farm Earth every week. I don't care about whether or not it's Earth Guild War or not. I'm always hitting these 2 raids. I just want my crab. Oops, clicked on taking Zoe by accident. Oh, the scarcity of the raids, yes. All these seeking degenerate, taking low lives in my taking Earth raids now. Because seeking, oh my god, I gotta get my artifacts for Earth Guild War now. Never seen some of these dudes in a galleon ever before in my life. Now all of a sudden, I was always farming Earth artifacts. Come on, Agent, he's slandering GBF players. I am, bro. All these dudes that only be coming in here just because it's Earth Guild War. Got my nerves. I'm trying to get my crap. Y'all are in the way. Next week gonna be even worse because Galleon will be on drop rate. Yo, sure will. Hopefully it like balances out next week though, because hopefully next week people will also be like, okay, well it's on rate up, so it's on rate up, so I'm thinking actually host it. So maybe there'll be more hosts. I know we've done the song and dance before, but Esoteric is such a dog raid. Nah, you should say it some more, bro. You should say it all the time, bro. Because that raid is literally the worst raid in the game, and it's not close. That raid is so poorly designed, it's not even funny. It's not even a good joke. Bro, you know what I should have done, by the way? Thinking, what I should have done was, I don't know what question I want to ask, though. Did anybody ask a question on the Teking Granblue Fest site? They have like a questionnaire thing where you can ask a question. I don't know what question I want to ask, though. You know what? Unironically, I'll take that. Say it with your chest. Esoteric? No, that's virtuistic. Esoteric is the witch. I have no idea how they made a raid worse than Fall Zero, but they did. Fall Zero won't even bad. Why does it get rid of my defense bust when I'm trying to survive the triggers? Because it's a terrible Teking raid. Fall Zero is fine. Ask them why they keep using Earth for experiments. What Ellie does KMR Jr. main? That one? Yeah, that one trash. Yeah. I don't care about what Ellie KMR Jr. thinking. Whatchamacallit? You agree with me? Why does our raid have like a 1,000,000 HP cap? Yeah. I just don't know, like, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, okay, why does Why does Esoteric, when you join, she has 5 turns of capping your damage after a certain point? Why? Why? Why does Esoteric want you to Ogi, but she requires you to drop 2 debuff skills at a random time, and if you don't drop those debuff skills, then she saps everybody's charge bar? Why does Esoteric have like 2 attack phases where she attacks and then the fairy will attack? Why does Esoteric have a thinking 75% you can't go below this trigger? Why does Esoteric, whenever she Ogies, she gets a buff that permanently stays on her for the rest of the fight? Why does Esoteric clear all of her thinking debuffs on her when she goes to 75%? Why does Esoteric just can't be debuffed unless you debuff like 50 times beforehand from 75% to 50%? Why does Esoteric have a triple attack trigger when she wants you to Ogi on an Ogi team? So you're not going to triple attack anyway. Why does Esoteric have a thinking dispel cancel thinking buff hidden in pretty much in front of like 4 other buffs whenever she Ogies? So then you have to deal with the dispel cancel before you can even get rid of the other buffs, and the other buffs are thinking echo for both elements. Why does Esoteric thinking have a 50% that if anybody gets hit whatsoever, she can literally paralyze your people at random? Why does Esoteric have thinking wards? Why does Esoteric's wards deal with like just random crap? Why is one of Esoteric's wards that you need to debuff her a certain amount of times, but after 25%, you can't even debuff her because she gets the same random thinking passive that she gets at 75%, where you can't debuff her. So she has a ward where you need to debuff, but you have to debuff 50 times before you can actually debuff to clear the ward. Why does Esoteric have a ward that requires you to thinking faded chain literally at random? That joint can literally just happen whenever. Why does Esoteric have thinking two different wars? One needs 8 CAs and the other one needs like 6 mil hits. Why does Esoteric have a thinking ward that requires you to hit a certain amount of thinking red skills? Why are Esoteric's wards thinking random? Why does Esoteric have a thinking trigger at 25% that makes it so that Esoteric thinking again wipes your thinking charge bar just for free? Why does Esoteric once again wipe all her thinking debuffs at 25%? Why does Esoteric depending on how many buffs Esoteric has, she attacks you ad nauseum? Why does Esoteric, when she has a certain amount of buffs, attack you ad nauseum, and depending on how many times she attacks, she can just get an extra ward? And why does Esoteric have a tiki move that when she has all her wards or a certain amount of buffs, she just has an insta kill mechanic where you literally just seeking sit there and have to take damage till you seeking die? Why does Esoteric have half of the crap she had? That's my question. I just want to know, bro. I'm just trying to figure that out. Can somebody let me know, bro? I just want to know. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I probably have tested Esoteric solo more than anybody else on the Tiki planet, bro. And that joint is, the amount of stuff I've seen in that fight is incredibly aged. Oh yeah, you know another thing? Why does Esoteric do a random thinking omen at like 15%? She can do the one that saps your CA, she can do the one where you have to cancel it with skill damage, or she can do the one where you have to triple attack. It's literally just random. She just does whichever one she feels like doing. So it can just completely nuke a run depending on what happens at that point in time. It's just like, bro. I didn't even read what you guys said. The way you word it makes it sound like you think Fall Zero is a bad raid, which I disagree. When I say Medusa's sister name gonna become playable. Oh, when is Eudiate and Steno? I can full auto esoteric, no problem, but some stupid mechanic always kills me after 25%. Never bothered to learn what it does. What it does do though? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, bro, everybody and their mom can full auto esoteric up into 25%. But then all of a sudden she just starts doing random crap and you can die. That's how it always goes. Mr. Streamer really hates esoteric. Yeah. It's literally the worst design raid in the game. And it's not close. It has so much layered crap on top of it that you can't compete. There's no other raid that has that much trash on it. Just remember we need to farm those joints for the origin classes. Dish. I spaced out for like 2 minutes and I got pulled back by him saying, why does esoteric? Spit, Elo spit. We need that beat in the background of these bars. Elo spitting. I mean to say that I don't know what triggers Final Manager when she has a certain amount of buffs. Or when she gets all her wards. She gets it. But the thing about it is, again, the wards are peaking random. So the thing about it is you have to make a team. You have to make a team that can consistently cancel the vast majority of the buffs. Like at every turn, at any time. Because you could have a team that it's like, hey, I get a faded chain up. I get a faded chain up on, let's just say turn 20, right? I get a faded chain up on turn 20 when I use the team. Well, if she has the faded chain trigger up on turn kicking 17 and you don't have a faded chain, guess what? She's going to double attack your butt, get 2 extra wards, and then she's going to hit you with Final Cosmic on turn 20 instead of just allowing you to cancel the faded chain thing. You have to have a team that can deal with stuff consistently over and over and over again. It has to be able to deal with stuff randomly because that's what the wards are random. But trying to deal with the stuff that the wards require randomly is not freaking easy. Trying to have all the stuff that she requires randomly at all times is not easy. Especially when you have like the green one that is straight up nigh impossible unless you have certain characters for it. Because again, post 25, she has a super resistance to debuffs, and the green one requires you to debuff. So you have to have so many debuffs going out in a turn where you can get past the kicking resistance to debuff and then actually debuff for the trigger or for the ward in order for you to clear it. Otherwise, you're just stuck with a ward for free. And every ward she gets is more and more dangerous because once she gets more than like 2, then she can start double attacking and get double wards per turn. And then all of a sudden you go from 2 wards to 5 in 1 turn. And you're just Seeking dead. Because she just hit you with Final Cosmic. It's Seeking stupid. It's dumb. The raid is just Seeking. It's poorly designed, bro. Attacks you 150 times, then her mana turret attacks you another 150. I get that the fight is supposed to body up powerful man diaries, but like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. He's going to do the attack. ADT, the man with the most known number of esoteric permutations. He had to take it like a good GBF slave. Why do you think Sylvia and Yatum are required for water do esoteric? I mean, it's the same thing with Peaking. It's the same thing with Peaking Earth. Like Earth bare minimum, you have to have Makra, or you have to have, I mean, I guess technically you could have like Alexiel too, but realistically you have to have Makra or you have to have Octo because you have to have Veil for 50% or else you're going to get Peaking paralyzed. You have to have those 2 characters, like one of those 2 characters bare minimum, or else you're just cooked off rip. Sounds like a skill issue. You're such a nerd when you start complaining. You mentioned all the mechanics involved offhand. It's impressive, but in a funny way. Bro, and the reason why I know them offhand is because, like I said, I've done esoteric so many times, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I've tested that raid so many freaking times. Also comparing it to Martial Mastery, like Martial Mastery seems like a perfect raid. Yeah. I mean, even Virtuistic. I mean, Virtuistic has a lot of, like, the old man has a lot of stuff going on too. But the thing about it is his stuff is not nearly as convoluted to cancel. The thing about it is Esoteric just wants you to do everything. She wants you to do everything. Like Esoteric is the type of raid that's like, it's meant not to be full auto. It's meant not to be full auto. You're not supposed to full auto that raid. Esoteric is the only MTT tier raid that actually can be failed with randoms because everyone just dies. Yup. Almost reminds me of early Siete when people couldn't bypass 10. Yup. Yeah, but see, the only issue with Siete was seeking, hey, you just need enough HP to go past 10. Thinking Esoteric, you need a whole freaking squad. It also doesn't help either. The other thing that's also screwed about Esoteric as well is not only is 25% more than 10%, so it's just more percent to get through. But the thing about it is, I'll even go as far to say, even in water, both of the elements that deal with Esoteric want some type of prep time before they do anything. Besides, like, unless you go in there with like Teking Race Belger and you do like a burst on water, both of those elements, if you're trying to come rescue that raid, both of them want prep time. And the thing about it is that chick don't give you prep time. If you're not prepped from the start of the raid, you ain't got time post 25% because you got 2 turns before she's gonna final cosmic your butt. So it's like, hey, you Teking came into the raid in first turn, she got Teking Faded Chain. I hope you can get full chain 2 times in a row instantly, or else you're Teking dead. Because you're not gonna get Faded Chain in time, bro. You're not gonna get that ward off. I hope you can just throw out Teking 20 debuffs in 2 turns, or else you're not clearing the green one. You're just dead. Like, like there's no prep time. There's no time for that joy, bro. You're just seeking cooked. It's just a bad raid, bro. It's a bad raid in every way, shape, or form. Oh, and not to mention too, by the way, when you join that raid, you also join. It doesn't matter the percent that you join on. You also still join with that 5% or that 5 turn Teking damage cap, by the way, just so you know. Even if you join in at 5%, you're still damage capped for 5 turns. So you're not only do you have to build up against all her wards post 25%, you're also doing no Teking damage. So you can't even cheese to just be in there. Okay, I'll just come in there. I'll just kill it real quick. No, you're doing no Teking damage. So again, unless you come in there with like a Hrace Velgar burst, you can't do Teking damage. It's just cooked, bro. It's trash. The raid is god awful. It's not good. It's literally the worst raid in the game. I'm telling you, it's not good. And like I said, like they made that raid just for me too, because not only do they have all the stuff that I just listed about that raid being trash. Not only does it have all the stuff I just listed, guess what? I don't even hit on Teking Ellie in that joint, bro, because I'm Teking Earth. At least I could have been a water player and I could have been like, okay, I can come in there and hit on Ellie. I don't even hit on Ellie. So I'm already fighting an uphill battle just on entry, bro. On entry, I'm fighting a losing battle. I don't even hit on Ellie. And I'm in there taking fire damage. It's like, bro, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. That raid is a tiki joke. Damage cap man turret thing is annoying as hell for burst. I don't know how it is for Earth, but water is cheeky. Oh, it's terrible for Earth too. It's terrible for Earth too. It's terrible for Earth too. Why the hell does one Ellie get advantage but the other doesn't? Because seeking, bro, this game is seeking dog water, bro. Game is seeking dog water. That's seeking why. I don't know, man. It's just trash. It's just trash. It's trash. And like I said, the thing about it too is it's like that raid can do so much damage to you. That's another thing too, by the way. Like I would also wager, I said this joint before. I said before that I think you need well, it's not even I think. You definitely need either Octo or you need Octo or Makara in that team so that you can avoid whatchamacallit? So that you can avoid the paralyzation. I think high key on Earth specifically, I think you also need water switch. If your team for Esoteric doesn't have water switch and it doesn't have Makara or Octo in it, it's probably T control. It's probably bait. Because I'm telling you, Unironically, I have tested so many teams. I have tested so many teams in Esoteric that didn't use Water Switch, and the amount of times that I have died literally to the 75% trigger because it just does 90k fire damage to me is unreal. I've dealt with so many, I've had to throw away so many teams, bro. I've had to throw away so many teams because they just die at 75% to 90k fire damage because I just don't have Water Switch. If you don't have Water Switch and you don't have Octo or Makra, then you, like that Earth setup is literally just bait. I don't even believe it. I don't even believe that's real. Even if that joint clears, it's not real. You got lucky. You got a good permutation. Because it don't work. It don't work. Let's just get part 2 of Esoteric in the upcoming raids they're gonna announce on the stream. Esoteric, it's harder than Fall Zero. I mean, yeah, you could maybe get 70-80% fade chain depending on your comp, but why on earth are the wards up on arrival? Bruh, I don't know, dude. Once Yatima is on, it doesn't matter anyway. She hits too hard. I'm gonna test one right now. Hang on. Bro, I'm about to clip this joint as the freaking Esoteric ramp, bro. Oh, bruh. But yeah, that raid is like I said, it's literally the worst raid in the game, and it's not close. It is just, it's ow, I bit my tongue. It is so badly thinking, it's so badly made. It's so badly made. But like I said, I mean, the thing about it though is I think realistically, the raid it's just made to not be full auto. That's the thing. It's just made to not be full auto. But even then, see, the thing about it is I say that, but even then, you're designed to just get cooked on that Teking trigger anyway. Or on that fight anyway. Because the thing about it is like, even, let's just say even if you weren't full autoing it, right? Let's say you weren't full autoing it anyway, right? If you come into that raid, I guarantee you, because of the way the raid is set up, where you're capped on Teking, because of the way the raid is set up, where you're capped on damage at the very start, you are guaranteed, if you're soloing that fight, you are guaranteed to see at least two debuff triggers before you hit 75%. Guaranteed. You are guaranteed to see that crap. Even if you hold your debuff skills for the first one, you're not gonna get them back up in time for the second one, which means you're taking a hit regardless, bro. You're going to take a hit. Even if you were playing that joint manually, you're taking a hit because you can't push to 75 fast enough because your damage is seeking cap. Like you're just cooked. So it's like that raid is just, not only is it not designed to be full auto, it's not designed to be cleared like solo at all. You're just designed to get cooked. You're just designed to get cooked. Why does she also block healing? This mess is so whack. Let me heal my yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you like here. Let me go look something real quick. Let me go look something. Because you know these seeking wards. These seeking wards she has. You know these joints do stuff too, right? You know these joints do stuff, right? Like they don't just activate Final Cosmic by having them up, right? They also thinking do stuff. This one has water damage is cut by 30%. This one has defense is boosted. This one attacks 6 or more buffs, attacks twice. This is how she just be attacking twice. Water damage taken is reduced by a fixed amount. Thinking earth damage is cut by 30%. And of course, the earth one is the one that has 15 thinking debuffs on it, bro. You have to land 15 debuffs on this chick when you already have to hit 15 debuffs just to be able to hit debuffs in the first place. It's like, bro, because where's the thing she has? Where is this thing? Is this thing? Or is it this thing? I don't know. Which is the thing that she gets? This one. This seeking this thing, bro. This thing. You have to, she blocks 8 debuffs. She blocks 8 debuffs from 75% to 50, and from 25% until the end, she blocks 8 debuffs. So she blocks 8 debuffs before you have to then hit 15 debuffs. And this joint resets every single turn. Every single turn. You have to hit 8 debuffs every single turn before you can start hitting debuffs to start working on this one. It's dumb. And it's like, if this joint was maybe like 5 debuffs, it's like, okay, that's fine. 15 debuffs, bro, to get rid of the Seeking Ward? Are you kidding me? Are you thinking insane? Why is this 15 debuffs when she already has an 8 debuff buffer? It's stupid. It's dumb as crap, bro. I'm telling you, that raid is, it's terribly designed. It is so bad. It is so bad. Why do you think all my teams have Makara in there and Makara swaps with Seeking Sylvia? Because Seeking, that way Makara can do like 6 debuffs a turn just by attacking, bro. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I put Makara in there. Because how the heck are you supposed to get through that ward? It's dumb as crap. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with that Seeking raid, bro. I don't know what they were thinking. Even with Maria Teresa full heal on Switch, she just nukes you after. I got 60% bar turn 1. That's crazy. This cap is 5 turns. Yup. 5 turns just for joining the raid, bro. 5 turns of just not doing damage for starting the raid. Now I don't want to press orange because my team is dead. I just blue chested and run. Farming the mana turret was so painful. Yeah, me too, bro. You know what's crazy is you say farming the mana turret, bro. I literally farmed all 3 of the weapons and then farmed like ad nauseum after that and never got the mana turret. I never got the mana turret until I was on my hardcore grind for trying to get the Seeking, trying to figure out a solo. And then when I was testing off of people's, I got it off of random, like somebody's toast. It's just like, bro, like I said, that raid is just trash, man. It's just trash. Am I done with artifacts, by the way? I am done with those. See, I'm just seeking ranting, bro. I'm just ranting and I'm just seeking mad and I'm already done. I didn't get nothing good again this week, by the way. But yeah, I'm just seeking sitting here and ranting and I'm already done with the seeking. I'm already done with my crap. I'm hitting Galleon for no seeking reason. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm about to make the esoteric rant, bro. I mean, I just made the esoteric rant. I'm about to clip out the esoteric rant. I'm about to clip out the esoteric rant. I actually just got the Manticore like 3 raids ago, but I'm still 120 books off the 250 I need. I mean, honestly, I say all that, but I actually don't even really mind farming it anymore because I got the Seeking, I got that Hracefelger set up that Seeking Hani Mani made. But also I just don't really, that is the raid that I need the least amount of books on because I spent so much time trying to Seeking solo it that I've gotten so many books. It's been a while since we got in a Yap YouTube video. True. Yeah, I don't be making YouTube videos like I used to. I don't really know I don't know what to make YouTube videos on anymore, TBH. Because a lot of my stuff was just seeking rants and I was explaining crap, but I feel like I've already explained a lot of the crap that needs to be explained. So I don't really know what else to make YouTube videos on. Honestly, if the minnow from the raid was game breaking like the Aura minnow, I can understand the cancel the raid. No. Even if that joint was better than Ouroboros, it still wouldn't be worth how badly that raid is designed. Nothing can justify it. I don't mind farming, I just hate when it fails because I can't even blame the randoms for being bad because the raid just sucks. True. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, what should I ask Seeking KMR Jr., bro? I wanna ask a question. I wish this was Seeking Final Fan. I wish 14 had this joint, bro. Cause I got a killer question for Yoshi P. But I don't got no questions for KMR Jr. I don't got no questions for KMR Jr. that aren't just like, hey, Seeking make my element better. Who designed the esoteric so we can visit the house? No, bro. As of the Marshy trial bosses are becoming playable. Unironically, bro. Yeah, I actually want the old man. Old man's kind of sick. What's the future of grand weapons? Bro, that's about to get answered during the thinking stream. Or not after on the stream, during the next couple banners. What's the killer question for Yoshi P? The killer question for Yoshi P is why does the blacksmith and the armor guild both exist in Upper Limsa? They're both together and they don't have a mini aetherite. What's the point? Why is there no mini aetherite there? I'm convinced that literally they just forgot about it and nobody's ever brought it up. I'm absolutely convinced. I've had this question for literally like 6 years. I'm not kidding. And I wanted to ask it. I wanted to ask it when I was at the Shadowbringers Fan Fest, but they sat me down before I could ask the question. I was in line. Like, I was literally in line to ask the question. They sat me down before I could. I've had friends ask Yoshi P about it and thinking Koji about it at events. Nothing. I'm just convinced. I'm convinced that they forgot about it and nobody's brought it up. Definitely KMR Senior designed it. That's why he left. He wants the old man. I was gonna say ask if we're gonna get M4, but you're not an F2P peasant, so you don't care. Can't wait for Supreme Weapons as the new tier weapon, seeing that we visit the surface now. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know. It's like harder for a gacha game though. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know what I would want to ask them. I don't really know what I would want to ask Grand Blue Team. That isn't just like, hey, make my element better, or why does Medusa suck? Like, I don't really have any. I don't really have any burning questions. If it was a, what changes do you want though? Medusa to not suck. Yeah, Medusa to not suck. Raziel to not, he can be annoying as crap. Yeah, I got a lot of questions of what could I change. But I don't have just general question. Why does she prevent healing last longer than the paralyzed? I hate this raid. Yup. And then see, that the thing about it is that, like, what you're seeing, Legend, that's also the reason why I was crashing out about Fraud, by the way. Because I'm like, why, like, bro, Fraud would be perfect for something like Esoteric, because Fraud activates her Teking heal and clear after they do a special attack. But she doesn't clear twice, so she can't even get rid of the Teking debuffs on you if you take the 50%. She can't even do that. Or with Teking Final Cosmic. She can't get rid of either one of them because she doesn't Teking clear. She doesn't clear enough. She only clears once. So what's the point? It's just like you made the character dog water for no reason. She just does nothing. All those Teking requirements just to Teking be trash. It's stupid. But yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bring me back to Martial Mastery so I can bloat that. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you just need the gun set up for Esoteric, bro. Then all of a sudden it's nice. Does anyone know how fast the fastest water Esoteric is now, by the way? Did I finally catch up to them again? Or actually, let me say something different. Does anyone know what the fastest consistent water Esoteric is? Because I know there's a whole bunch of Teking. I know there's a whole bunch of Teking bait water Esoterics that don't work all the time. Because once again, Teking, these water players got it on easy street, bro. They go through once and they're like, dang, I can clear that joint. I can full auto it now. Then you do 2 more permutations and all of a sudden you Teking die. Like, I had to buy either Fronting or Andromeda with my next 150. Consistent? Yes. Yes. I want to see. I know I've seen fast waters, but they're not consistent. I want a fast water that's consistent. Consistent till 25. No, bro. I need full clear. I need full clear. I want full clear. I want full solo, full auto clear. That's how it is, bro. No, bro. I need the whole thing. I want the whole thing. Because I think the wiki right now only has one that I think the wiki only has one that's like 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure there's one that's faster that's also consistent. I don't know how fast DY's was, but I know DY has one that was consistent. But I don't think his is on the wiki. Wonder if they're gonna announce a new Origin class at Fest. Also, why did they decide to do Origin class instead of creating new classes? Might be a cool question. I mean, they're doing Origin. I can already tell you they're doing Origin classes because they're doing like a reboot of the game. That's the reason why. Their reboot of the game is Estalucia's over, so they're going back through. Well, they're not going back through the old islands, but they're going to new stuff and they're like resetting. Especially with how Estalucia ended too, that joint's like literally a reset. So they're just going through the Origin classes now. Brother, just retire that joint with Fighter Origin. We got that we're good on Origin classes. No, bro. No, bro. I need the rest of them. Bro just doesn't want to give up his Valor badges. I'm praying the next one isn't Spear. My guy, the next one's gonna be Spartan. What you mean? Or not Spartan, freaking Paladin or whatever. Knight. That joint's about to be Spear Sword. We all know they're skipping Pally, bro. If they're gonna skip anything, it's gonna be Lancer. Let's be honest. Skip that nonsense and give me Wizard Origin? No, bro. You're gonna have to wait on using your Zosimos again. Using your Futsu again. You're stuck on Fighter Origin for the next year and a half. Yo, this is my double bar, by the way. I just saw that blue chest. This is finally the time for the double bar. Yeah, I'm fucking killing myself. Don't believe in new Spear class Psyop. But I don't know, bro. But they're definitely doing Teking. They're definitely doing Teking Knight next. There's no way they don't just go down top to bottom. I sincerely doubt they're just gonna skip over classes, especially not jump into Wizard, bro. As long as they've been dealing with Teking, as long as they've been dealing with Mana Diver, they're not gonna jump into a Wizard class this fast, bro. They're giving you a break from that joint. Yeah, boy, this Spear class is so bad they skip row 5 Apsaras, bro. Yeah, bro, I would have terrorized raids with my Finny staff. You could already do that, bro. Your Mana Diver fire. You could already do that right now. Nothing changed. I want to do it harder. Bro. Haven't you fire players had enough, bro? Dude, you know, I was thinking about this joint last night when I was in Teking bed, by the way. I was thinking about that joint. I was thinking about Teking, I was thinking about Dengaku's list for the Grands again, where he put Teking Siegfried below Teking, Matera and Teking Raphael, and I was like, you know, man, what if they just seeking, what if their thought process is just, hey, Teking, when they give a bad weapon, they give a good character, and when they give a good character, they give a bad weapon. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute. UL exists, Teking Yatama exists, Teking Orology exists. No, it's just Earth. It's just Earth. It's just Earth where they gotta give a weapon and then they get a Teking trash character, bro. It's only Earth. These Fighter Origin peeps are doing more damage than me and Vol Zero that I can't stand. What you said about Sieg's GTA buff not being permanent changed my world. Light, we have Grands. You sure do, pal. I had no idea he was that trash. Yeah. 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 Honestly, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Name me one that's not or see, I already said it. Sorry, I spoiled it. Name me one that's not Nihon Cosmos. It already slipped. Sorry. I was already thinking about it before I even read your message. Raph, Vayne, and the rest. Bro, you're Normaya? Yo, you're Matero? You're Raphael? Both of them joints were above my thinking. Whatchamacallit, bro? Both them joints were above my thinking, were above my gram. And I need to spark him 3 to 4 times. I still think about Lamrock and laugh. They really gave Win the eBay person. Who? Bro. The go to light, that's who. Matera, seriously? Yes, bro. Matera was above Siegfried in Dengaku's list. And so was Raphael. Both of them were above Siegfried. And Siegfried was the only Deacon Grand we got this year. So far. Okay. Yo, do they have the Deacon 3 Angel Halos yet? Do we have that right now? Or I get 3 Angel Halos? Where the heck am I going? This. Whoops. One time. The goat of light, that's who. Can you post that list again? I can try and find the video again. It was like kicking. It was like, I think it was like Basara last, Siegfried above that. Then I think it was Raphael. Then it was Matera. Then it was Uel, Sylvia, Sariel. I think. Let's see how good my memory was. I think that's what it was though.
今回は2025年の振りチェックは高いです。
Yeah, Basara,
自身の攻撃も結構ありますが、
Raphael,
もう1ターンあたりのダメ
yeah, Uel, Sylvia,
的防御
Sariel.
力を加減の 50% からさらに6
I want to see where he put dark characters. Damn, bro, I spent 2 hours farming artifacts and didn't get a single useful one. This feels terrible. Hey, relatable. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. I can go do Arcarum. They put more work into making Seek animated than in this kit, unironically. Welcome to the club. Walked away to get my pizza, forgot to turn my PBHL full auto back on. I've been using UL in Fall 0 and Dank she's built for that raise. Sariel in first and Raph is fifth. That list is terrible. I'm dead. Maybe Matera and Raph are that high because the impact they had on Win with their weapons are compared to the other characters. Well, the only reason Raphael is there is because seeking... No, at least you can put Raphael in the back line. That's the reason why Raphael's there. Bro, I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done King. I've been doing the top one for so long, bro. But yeah, Raphael's only there because seeking whatchamacallit, because he can be in the back line. Matera actually saw use in Tekken Guild War, even though she wasn't like the best, which is probably the reason why she was there. Whereas Siegfried probably will not see any in his. Am I thinking rush? Get that man Sariel's doing a certain amount of damage in bursts. Yeah. Siegman Nightmare 250 meta trust? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. I don't think that one's gonna happen. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. All I can say is I hope that our next Earth Grant is actually good. I'm in 90. Alright, bar time once again. Finish it all. I'm not sitting through this, bro. Said this before, but the next Earth Grant is bad. I'm done with this. Unironically fair. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, oh my god. I wish I could swap my rings, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish I could swap my rings. I really do. I wish I could swap all my rings. Because I'd be on a different Ellie so fast, bro. Oh, to play an Ellie that's not Deking Earth. Can I get a third Sieg Sword and never spark an Earth Grant again? Your ring characters, I have like 20 of those joints. Hey, can you give me some, bruh? I need like 5 rings right now. No? Okay. I need them for my Andira ults. We know this, Cap. Sir, you said that last time, but Earth kept pulling you back. Yeah, that's because it got all my rings, bro. If it didn't have all my rings, if I could fresh start, all my rings were gone. All my rings were gone and back in my inventory, and I had everything I had right now. Would I still pick Earth again? I don't know about that, but I'd probably give my ring back to Sarasa, and then I'd call it a day. Then I'd head somewhere else. Head to a better Ellie. Ugh. My Lucio lost his Makara buffs. My most regretful ring is my Lyria ring. Lyria ring is Seeking Troll. There you go, chat. Is that a PBHL? I ringed Arvikala. Another troll. What you're saying is you want a material that lets you refund things like ring buffs? Yeah. Yes. I wish I could swap all my rings. So I could go to game main a better Ellie. Why are you bringing any Vikalas? She's terrible. I'm on mobile wait. I'm not waiting for crap, bro. I'm killing the boss. Psych, that's as far as I'm going. I like Vikala. I ringed every Vikala. Wanna talk to me about taste? Bro, you like Andira, my guy. How'd you said it in stream? KMR is about to make it happen. Bro, I've said that joint like 50 times that he's never made it happen. So I'm not a sheep? No, you're a monkey. Get it? Xandira is a monkey and Anila's the sheep. You come in here talking nonsense about Furin being peak fiction and he hates Vikala. No go bar. Frieza. That was racist, bruh. You know I'm black. I don't, bruh. Why you talking me a monkey? It is black. Nah, bro. Yes, I don't believe that. You just turned to Frieza pockets. Nah. It feels Asian to me. Every black person enjoys playing light. What does that mean? I know I'm the last one I can say that, but bruh, does he? Man said Freeman's peak fiction. That's the wisest opinion I read today. Yeah, I feel like Kit's either Asian or white. What does that mean, bro? What do you mean by that? I stand by what I said. What if Kid Indian, bro? I don't see that. A black person enjoys playing light. Wait, that checks out. We have the best brown baddies. I don't know. Light don't got no shalim. He's on to something. Light don't got shalim yet. No, I played dark. Nah, bro. I got that placebo. Indeed, factual. Shalim the best brown baddie. Dark on dark action be happening. What the? What the? I don't know any black light man, so if y'all find one, let me know. Bro, it could have been me, bro. It could have been me. In a different universe, it could have been me. Get me in the guts of Shalim, Fetio, and Zoe. Right, y'all don't got Fetio either, actually. Yeah, you're trolling. Light is my secondary. Only light man I know is Asian. I'm black. Okay, well, there you go. Huda confirmed. I know 2 light mains and they're both Asian. Huda might be actually the only one I know. Redact my statement. Sorry, cool. I said enjoy, not made. No one enjoys the element they made. That's honestly so true, bro. I never said that, bro. That reminds me of the ticking yog thing, bro. That's how you know everybody who mains their element is they're all like everybody who mains their element. They're all like they all have like a victim complex about their own element. Cause like I remember when Zeta came out, Teking I was like, you know, Zeta actually looks like she could be pretty good. And then y'all was telling me Teking Yog was like crashing out about her because she didn't seem that good to him. And I was like, that's just because Yog actually plays Dart. And when you get like that invested in the Ellie, then you start being like you become like hypercritical of like everything. Especially because if you play the element so much that you start getting to the point where it's like, I want specific thing. If that character isn't specific thing, then you get tilted. So many of your viewers are black. It's funny, like you just drew them all here. Bro, I don't even know how, bro. I don't know how they all came over here. Water gives me Stockholm syndrome, not gonna lie. Light needs all the help it can get. Shut up, kid. Kid Light doesn't need help, you're right. It needs a redo. I wish that NA was actually playable in Magna Land. The heck is Magna? That I have my grid as grand weapons. I'm a brown skinned Latino, not black, by the way. I don't know, bro. Magna Land, you mean Wind Ogi? No gold bar and you Baja either? No. Go ahead and jump back into the mines like me. Red players always whining about their element when they have it made. No, we do not. Mateus, you're black adjacent. You would be invited to the cookout. We only sell Latinos here. Sorry, Mateus. You keep dead, bro. Gotta go find a bus and head home. Might join made trip home. Bye, Mo. Earth does not have it made, bro. They got formal fraud. That's what I'm saying. Hope you get a bar or something. Thanks. Mostly a bar. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to get. I said if I get one more bar, I was gonna start being like. I was gonna start doing my dailies again, so I could get my stocks back up. Why are we complaining about getting Frog? Are we trolling? Have you seen Frog? Have you seen her? Have you seen my character? Ten out of 10 art. Okay, filthy casual. It's just rage bait, but unbelievable. Alright. Oh snap, Bellu was in there. Not 10 art. Now tell us about that kit. Yeah. Bro, that's all he looked at. He just looked at the home screen and he was like, dang, good character, and then logged back out. It's like 10% of the game. Okay, pal. Okay, pal. Like being mad you lost the battle but won the war. We didn't win anything though. We didn't even win the war on that banner because I think Elsa's art was better than Frost's. That's a different Ellie. What? Huh? Comparing apples to oranges? Okay. Okay, pal. I'd rather just be saying any old thing. I don't know why, but I was reminded of the weirdo on Reddit complaining about Elsa's Fate episode not featuring MC. Bro, that's because they trying to. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna be honest. I would be like, I mean, I'm not that big of an Elsa fan either, but why the heck are you giving me a bridal unit and thinking MC's not even a part of it? What's the point? You know, kid is black is because you can hear a black mama yelling, "You're so hard-headed" at them. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, see, that's how you know Kit isn't black. Because if Kit was black, he would have had a black mama that would have whipped that joint out of him, bro. That's how you know he's not black. Who said I wasn't whipped? Listen, bro. Why are we bringing up whipping? Because that's what black parents be doing, bro. Bruh, you ain't been with a black parent until you know about thinking belts and branches. If you don't know nothing about belts and branches, bruh, you ain't black. My man kid is white because he a light apologist. Might need new viewers, my guy. It is indeed odd. I thought they'd lean hard on the MC sexual nonsense for the bridal units. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would be mad about it, like, oh my god, I can't believe they didn't do it, but I do think it's like, what's even the point? Same guy also had a crash out about Frog being a lesbian or something. But yeah, doesn't Frog like her friend or something? I don't remember where I saw that at, but I remember she had a friend that was a girl. I'm a light apologist for talking the truth. Oh, bro. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Some of the people that play Grand Blue are weird. Myself included. Bro, at least there's PBHLs today, bro. I ain't got a bar yet, but at least I can keep hitting the raid. Unlike last night where I was waiting like taking 5 minutes between raids. All a little bit weird, but some people go way past the acceptable point. I don't know what it is about. Wait, what? I don't know what it is about Grand Blue that tickles the neuro spicy just right, but it does. I don't know, bro. If you aren't weird and play Grand Blue, I question your mental. Kind of true. Yeah, you gotta have a messed up mental to even play this game in the first place with all the teaking grinding. I'm almost out of berries again, bro. I just restocked like last week. Actually, I can tell you when I restocked because I took a picture of my berries. Hold up, let me do this PPHL real quick. Kind of funny that 5-star couture is basically a formal unit. Yeah. Let me see. When did I teaking restock? I restocked on the 18th. That was Thursday. That was Thursday. I restocked on berries on Thursday. It's not even Monday yet, and I'm about to run out again. It's MagFest, by the way. I start Katura is basically what that guy wanted for the 2 bridal units. He was ahead of the game. Yeah, bro. Katura knows what she wants. Guess I should farm meteorites. Like a good egg. Nah, bro. I think I already came to the conclusion a couple streams ago that I literally had taking I literally have oops, wrong thing. Hold up, I can't do 2 things at once, bro. Let me get my Teaking PVHL going. Okay. I literally have enough Teaking meteorites to last me pretty much with these meteorites plus the ones that I get like monthly from FP and the pendants. I should have enough hosts to last me until anniversary. I'll snap an artifact. I should have enough to last me until anniversary. Yeah, I'll keep it. Just send V to Stardust Town for meteorites. Yeah, bro. I'm on it. Which one is for? Wow, V is good for trickle materials while farming other stuff. Emphasis on trickle. Yeah, bro. I remember that conversation, and I said that joint, but still trash. Definitely, he can also get flawed prison from Stardust Town and other eternal stuff too. And red. He locked. No, I literally have my whole team is like festive themed now. The only one that's not Christmas is Seeking Percival, but he's still got that like anniversary get up, bro. My whole team is dressed up. All the PBHLs I'm joining are like 12:30. Where the heck is that in my group, bro? I'm over here dealing with raid lock. These joints are not dying. That one's got thinking FP. Surely we get Holiday Percival next year and he's hopefully wind. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal. Oops, God dang it. Y'all can keep that one. Keep Percy out of my Ellie. I'm good. They're moving a bit too fast for me, especially with destroyer weapons in the mix. I just realized I'm gonna skip every gala till New Year. You mean one? There's only one more banner before New Year. There's only the thinking next flash. It used to be doable with 10, 11 people. Now it isn't anymore. Side games only. Oh, since you pulled for Vajra. Oh. Yikers. Okay. There was nothing for you here anyway, bro. There was only Earth, Men, and thinking Zeta and... Who was the other thinking girl? Oh, Maria Teresa? Them ain't your Ellies. You didn't need nothing from these anyway. Hermit voice, there's only one more banner till New Year's. Muffled scream. Can't wait till Mega complain about not getting Ryan in Guild War. I don't even know how much Ryan it. Well, I don't know. I feel like Ryan, I don't know. I guess he probably will be used in Guild War, probably. Because I guess Ryan, especially like, yeah, actually now I think about it, yeah. Dude, the grouping for Ryan Guild War is probably going to go freaking crazy. Because you're probably just going to play that joint how you play like the Ryan Hexa. Where you're literally just seeking mash. You're probably just gonna mash, like everybody's just gonna mash and they're all gonna have Ryan S2 up and just nobody's gonna take damage. And that's probably how the grouping for Nightmare 250 is gonna go. Seems perfect for Nightmare 200, 250. I don't even know about 200. I feel like 200, like, at least for full auto, I feel like he might die. Or not he might die. I feel like the boss might die too fast before he really gets to do anything on 200. I can see 250 full auto, though. Honestly, 250 full auto might be kind of gross with him, unironically, because especially if that joint's like kind of Ogi based too, you could also thinking what am I trying to say? You could also do like Sylvia. So you could like do Sylvia with Ryan and like get him like super buffed up and then bring in like Octo or some crap and then just do like an Ogi loop team and just have Ryan going nuts in the back. I'm excited to use Grand Seed for Guild War. Yeah, go ahead and give yourself that thinking hand on shoulder, bruh. Even with the HP increase. Yeah. The thing about it is I just don't think like Ryan stacks faster than most Earth characters, but I think the way The way that you really want to stack Ryan fast is to bring in like Silva first, and I feel like for the full autos for 200, you're probably like you could probably just do something that just kills the boss faster than getting him stacked up. Whereas at least in 250, and the thing about Ryan too is like even once you get Ryan online, like his biggest strength is the fact that he essentially just keeps going. Like he just Ogie's one turn and then he double strikes the other. He Ogie's one turn, he double strikes the other. If the boss is already like 25% by the time he gets his seeking stuff online, it's like it's nice for the end, but you know, you could have probably used a different character and just killed it faster. I'll use husbandos even if they're all meta. Rain roulette gives me anything because right now my Earth 4 is garbage besides Sarasa, close to 130. Maybe Wind Burst was so bad I'm overestimating how much HP increase was. I don't think it was that crazy. I don't think it was that crazy. I mean, even the Wind Burst stuff, it wasn't really that crazy. And even if you even if you try and burst it, like if you try and burst it, you're not using Ryan. Because Ryan takes too much setup. So if you're actually trying to like manual burst it, you're not bringing him. So the only place he's going to show up is in like full auto for 200. Unless again, I guess the only other thing again is just if Ryan's ability to just cover you and just make it so you just don't take damage means that you can just essentially mash through 200, then yeah, maybe he gets brought for that. Like maybe his purpose isn't even just to actually do damage, it's just to make it so that you don't take damage. If he does that and then he just lets your team essentially just attack for free, then yeah, maybe he could be using 200. I already know my Earth is trash, but I will have fun. Hey, good luck. I'm riding into Alexiel? I mean, yeah, yes. Alexiel kind of trash, though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That first Sucia World First Party? Bye. That was so crazy to me that that's the team that made it through. I'm telling you, for all intents and purposes, that team should not have worked. That team should not have worked, and it should not have worked as well as it did. It's funny as crap that I went through with that. I've just permanently cemented. I permanently cemented thinking Alexiol and Sidala. Alexiol and Sidala just full clearing Versusi as a thing that happened. That is a thing that happened. It's just crazy to me that it literally, like, I just never swapped parties. So that team just literally went through all the freaking god damage and somehow it survived. I didn't even lose a character in the clear too. That's the I think that's the craziest part to me. I literally built my whole backline around losing a character and I never lost a character. I didn't lose a single character the whole freaking fight. Joint's crazy. I'm getting hungry, man. I haven't eaten anything today. Again. Power Alexiel 70% cut, I'm sure. I mean, I guess. Because I know it won't the water switch, because the water switch didn't even work. So. It's so freaking hot in this room. Oops. Ugh. Why does Levy M3 exist, bro? That one already got a rant on it, kid. Funny how Finn kept telling me Water Soldier wasn't real in PBHL, yet I keep running into these mythical creatures every day, bro. That's because Finn is delusional, bro. Finn don't want to listen. I tried to tell him thinking Race Velger 149 race was a thing. He's like, no, water can't farm bars. It can't farm bars. It's impossible. Greatest OAs. I'm telling you, bro. See, I tried to tell him, bro. He don't want to listen to me. Even 150 race can farm bar. I know. He don't want to listen. I tried to tell him. He don't want to hear it. You know, funny how Water has a tag team, but it's locked out for like 5 turns at minimum. Bro, they have 2. They got 2. People gotta maintain the agenda for their elements. I forgot about Yatimos. Yup. They got 2 of them joints. They're both locked out though because of what Kuda said, but they got 2. Why does Yatima have a tag team again, by the way? Nobody knows. Meanwhile, Vayne. Meanwhile, Medusa. Lesai. Water is so privileged. It sure is, bruh. It sure is. Man, do I join the 6? I'm gonna join it. Screw it. I shouldn't have joined it, bro. That joint's already at 50. Never mind, it's already at 30, actually. Earth got a tag team, too? Yeah, bro. I should have joined, actually. I MVP'd that joint. I'm crying. Yeah, I should have joined, actually. Got my Teaking honors anyway. Lamrock's 1-2 tag team is fine with me, to be honest. Wish I had him. We were talking about that joint the other day, Sarcel, that Lamrock's tag team is literally Raziel's. It's literally Raziel's minus 1 character, but it requires significantly less buttons and significantly less turns. I know an esoteric raid is cooked when I'm the one leading the pack. Bro, you gotta carry them. You gotta carry them to salvation. That's why Raziel sucks, man. You ain't gotta tell me twice. Play 5D chess just to get our S3 like girl pie. Right? You know what's crazy too? You know what's real crazy about that joint too? TK. Lamrock can reuse his. Raziel, you know that joint's one time cast, right? You can't even TK, you can't even reuse it again. They too hyper focused when they were making her kid. Yeah, they thinking. I mean, it's not even hyper focused, bro. They just saw she was seeking Earth. They just saw she was giving. They saw she was Earth. They were like, wait, we're giving Earth a tag team. Yeah, but you know, it's seeking Earth, bro. Just make it like restricted as crap. And they were like, okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Mars has a similar one that only works herself and the character after. It takes a while, but at least you don't got a weird setup for it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy too because Raziel is such a they really shill Raziel so much, and that's her best character. Like you would think if they were gonna shill a character that hard, they would have a kit like Yatima or something. Like you would think that would just be like the best character in the Tekken game or something. But they shill Raziel like crazy, and Earth Raziel's the best character you can come up with. My friend who also your tier of whaling said same stuff when she came out. Thanks. I'm glad I'm not thinking crazy, bro. She's going to be an Earth character. How can we work an annoying stack mechanic into her kit? Earth's curse. Literally how her kit should have worked is 10 stacks. She should have given Flurry one time. Pressing S1 in GTA and pressing S2 and her S3 should be recastable. I think most, if not every other tag team is recastable. Yeah, I know. I know. I know, huh? If Mars could just allow MC to use her tag team without repositioning, she'd be peaker. These dudes aren't moving. Yeah, bro, you're cooked. You already said you were cooked. You know this. 8 mil on an LEI domain. I'm gonna need you to carry the raid, big dog. They all are except for Raziel's. Yep. All except for Raziel's. Here's how Raziel's stack should have worked. You press one red, yellow button, and you get one stack done. True. 1000%. Our Karam daily's done. Hey, same. Yeah, bro. Also, needing 3 skill presses for one stack is absolutely insane. It's like, it's just, bro. And for what? For what? You press all that joint for an auto nuke. An auto nuke and supplemental for one turn. Oh, it's crazy, man. Genuinely asinine. I left early. Dang, bro. Bro said I couldn't take it no more. They should, because Raziel stack. Oh, cut Raziel stack down to 5, more like 1 hit. I mean, I said that joy too. I said that back in the Raziel rant. I said them stacks are too seeking high. I don't know why it's seeking 10. I wonder if Night Origin and Light is gonna go crazy with Yukata Korwa. Hey, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. I feel like this is gonna come out in overdrive as soon as I thinking. Oh wow, it didn't. I can see them giving Raziel 5 stacks to start for an extended mastery. I mean, the thing about it is, bro, it's, dude, even if they do that, bro, it's too little too late, bro. Why have I had to deal with her like this for 2 freaking years? Like, I'm ready to just use a different character at this point, which is also what I said back then. I said by the time they ever fix anything with Raziel, she's just going to start getting power crept anyway. want one good spirit class, that's all. One day we'll get tier 5 Lancer coat. I'm getting Geeking Raid locked out the wazoo. Surely they will announce a rebalance for her on this stream coming up. Nice try, pal. Yeah, they're gonna announce a rebalance for her, but it's gonna come out in like February after Guild War. So you gotta deal with her trash mechanics one more time. And then after she taking after she gets rebalanced in February, they're gonna release a summer character at the end of March that power creeps her. And then she's gonna be useless. You already know. Go ahead and hop in that voice chat. Bro said that joint twice. Brother, you need to hop on my group. These balls are 10 out of 30, bruh. Mine ain't nothing out of 30, bruh. You joined Seeking Raid locked to out the wazoo. This man said hop on voice chat.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? Wait, hello?
Hi.
Do I sound like shit right now?
Sound far away.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, this is probably better.
A little bit. No reason.
Bro.
Huh?
I'm about to enact my plan, bro. Fictitiously, of course. In Disney. Ugh. Ugh. Bro, one of the fucking managers was like, hey, Daniel, you want to go home early? And I was like, I mean, I guess. And she was like, excuse me? And I was like, I mean, yeah, sure. And she was like, okay, I'm so sorry. It's just I didn't want to ask again because I had trouble hearing you. Because I don't talk quiet IRL. I like fucking. I have like a low voice IRL. So it's like, I was gonna strangle her, bro, in game.
Football game is over. That's enough PBHL for today. That brick race ended. I saw some dude hit 12 bricks in 2 days. Yeah, I bet he was Japanese, wasn't he?
Nah, bro, he was Aku Korea.
Yeah, okay, pal. Speaking. Bro, you must have got 12 bricks in 1 day, because I know you didn't get nothing yesterday.
Shit yesterday, bro. I'm gonna start killing people, bro. In Walt Disney. I'm gonna take off. I'm getting out of here.
Marcel said, Aku, where's that 60 brick plan?
Bro, it wasn't 60 bricks, it was 40 bricks. Why are we fabricating numbers, bro? It was 60 sands.
Where's that 40 brick plan?
Bro, I'm at 5 bricks, bro.
Yeah, you gonna have to get 12 bricks in 2 days, bro.
Bro, I didn't think I was gonna be a freaking bot for half of December. I'm literally in here, and I was like, hi, how are you? And freaking, oh my god, there's a cop, bro. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. You son of a bitch. No, why is no? I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
This says I'm at 5 bricks when he talking mad about going hard this month. Also funny how this guy is not talking about the Saiyans. All talk on game. Bro, he got Saiyans, but them joints went to artifact rerolls.
Bro, what are they saying? I dropped 42 sands. The receipts are all in salt mines.
Bro.
These dudes got more sands. Sands are so hard. I don't got time to get sands. Bro, I farmed for like 10 days.
Not the
Talk about some
cop quota. Only 42 sands. 42 sands question mark.
I have time to catch up. I don't have work. Like I have 2 hours of work tomorrow, so I have all day today to grind if I so choose. Which I'm probably gonna spend a good chunk of it grinding, to be honest, because I haven't farmed Granblue in like a week. I've been spending too much time crashing out at work.
I got more than
These
5
dudes
bars this
pissing
month
me
and I
off.
haven't been farming. How could my guy try playing the game? I'm about to search Aku and check all mine. Just saying.
Okay, they're not all in the vault mines. What you got going on in here? What you got? It's just pitch black. That's not good for your eyes. Yeah, you gotta have some light on when you're looking at the screen.
It's so hot.
Man.
Gotta open my door for a bit. Hold up. I wonder if he can pass out. I only see 9 sands. Dang, bro. For the other thinking 30 something. I don't know. He's on mute right now. I think he's talking to his sister or something. Expedition 33 sands. Hey, that was a good one. I'll give it up. I'll give it up for that one. That was good. Where's my Seeking bar at, dude? I'm tired of hitting the Seeking Dragon. I didn't farm the sands for Expedition 33, that's fair. You know he didn't play no Expedition 33. I was about to go on his own expedition for 33 sands. Actually, well, oh, so you can do it anyway. Damn, bro. Okay, they're starting to die now. They're starting to die. It's good. Except all these are not dying. And they're also too low to go get my honors. I don't even know what this puts me at bar-wise. I know it puts me at 27, but I don't know how many Seeking bars I actually have in my inventory. 18. Okay. So I shouldn't even have to touch my extracurricular bars. What do we think of the Ray outfit? Because I think she's adorable. I think she's pretty cute. I don't have whatchamacallit. Or I don't play dark though, so I don't really get to see it. 27 this month? No, not 27 this month. 27 total. Like I have like if I get another bar, I'll have 19 in my whatchamacallit. I'll have 19 in my inventory, but then I'll have another 8 from like Damascus Crystals, Rise of the Beast, and the Cloud Commendations. So I'll technically have 27 total. Ray just finding me. Ray only got a skin now. They saw her being used now. Bro, I mean, she's been getting used forever. I'm thinking Hexa and Fall Zero. When is next Subtix, bro? I need Lamrock. Probably no time soon. Actually, you'll probably get it in January. You'll probably get it in January. Oh no, gonna have to spark this banner. Thank God it was a scam. Yeah, you'll probably get it in January. But you ain't getting it this month. Where the heck is my bar at, bruh? Heck is this joint? Hey, I'll keep it. It's got max HP hit. Or defense hit. Max HP hit, whatever. Hello. Still think the only fail this year is the Sadala alt form not being skinnable. True. True. And bro, there's my 12 out of 30. We got some hitters in here. They still fall to me though. What happened to the hitters? We were on a good run. So what the heck happened to my personal, by the way? Also, stuff I have an issue with that happened this year was creative choices that are case by case on being mid or dope. I don't really know what the worst thing this year was for me, TBH. MVPing all these raids for not even a blue chest. What's the point? I remember when gold bricks were an MVP chest. They should do that again.
I got laundry to do, bro. She playing game.
Hmm?
My bad, I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Bro, my feet hurt, bro. I'm so sick of being a drone, bro. Just a worthless drone in society, bro. I swear, I've never looked at people with so much hatred in my heart in my life. I hate these people, bro.
Good old days of Dark Soldier carrying my PVHL. Same, hence why I say this.
Bro, them ain't had a Dark Soldier set up in their life, bro.
Hmm?
Thanks. I said those bums have never had a Dark Soldier setup in their life.
Hey, red ring. Bro, I'm at 50 red rings now. You guys remember when I had no red rings, bro? Once again, this is how much I've been doing these seeking raids in the past, like, 2 weeks. And I use some red rings, too.
I got a tip, though.
Hey, congrats.
Oh, I was talking to my mom, but she ignored me, so.
Oh.
Bro, I gotta take this razor back, bro.
The what?
The razor?
Oh. That's the only time I fire bullets. That is also where my original bullets came from, too. Seeking Dark Soldier.
Bro, that setup doesn't even use bullets, does it?
That one way back in the day did.
No, it didn't. John Doe doesn't use bullets. I don't think.
It did, bro.
The hell?
You know,
Maybe I'm washed up.
Soldier because people didn't join.
I miss those days, bro. MVP racing for a bar was like so much better, bro. Blue chest is so corny.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm out here MVPing for nothing.
I mean, I feel like we MVP because everybody's lazy bums and they don't want to. They just do blue chest and dip, and then don't nobody want to finish the raid. But if it was in the MVP chest, you know these dudes be sweating, bro.
Bro, I'm not MVPing because of that. I'm MVPing because my setup's seeking good. I literally just seeking attack and I get MVP.
I'm dead, bro. That'd be me though, cause I play dark, so my like upper like 2 turns like 2.7.
That's what I'm saying. My 2 turns like 3 mil, bro.
What the hell? On fire?
Yeah, I literally just hit it right there, actually.
Bro. I'm sick of fire.
I just hit it right there. That's what I'm saying, bro. I should be getting bars for this crowd. Dondo absolutely blows. Remember that esoteric that I had 13 million? That mess is gonna fail. The guy in third has 700k and isn't moving. Yeah. Oh, I was saying, Teking, you gotta watch the video later. I gotta clip it out. Teking, I was ranting about esoteric earlier. I'm finally gonna drop the esoteric rant. Because I went on for like 30 minutes.
Bro, talking about esoteric, bro. I haven't done esoteric in like, God, bro, since Fighter Origin came out.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's a terrible raid.
That raid is dookie, bro.
The lion does not.
It's not even the raid. It's that last 25%, bro.
That's what we was talking about. That's what we was talking about, bro.
Like, at least put that joint at the front so that I can prep for it at the start and then just cruise through the end. These dudes be letting you cruise through it. It's like, oh, roadblock.
I mean, they love doing that joint anyway. It's the same thing with thinking Leviathan Mare. Leviathan Mare does nothing until like 20%. Then all of a sudden, hey, thinking insta-wipe mechanic. Good luck. MC Teaking died. I hate Fed Luo face. Oh, dude. Where's my bar at, bruh? Yeah, I'm about to check that Teaking GBF drop thing. How long has it been, bro?
Bro, I uninstall all those apps, bro. They're harvesting my data, bro.
That's what I said. I tried to get out of that joint, but I didn't realize that even though it was seeking like, even though that joint was like minimized or whatever, that like even though it was minimized and I'm not logged in because it's like still on the Teaking Chrome, it still captures it anyway.
Yeah, since it's on your extension, you guys gotta uninstall the extension.
Have you ever heard of Baja? Wait, what? Have you ever heard of Baja theme in DL? What does that mean? Literally Luo's RNG double strike, like stupid oversized needle strike. I actually like Fed Luo the most because it's good. Yeah, I like Fed Luo the most too because seeking that's the time where I don't have to guard my Makra. I straight feel with my gun. How on earth did Luo get associated with Double Strike Grand Blue? Make it make sense. Regalia lost. Oh no. At least I don't think so. Now, let me check this joint real quick. Where's that ticking? This joint, bruh.
Bro, girls' hands are so tiny, bro.
Hey, thanks for sharing, pal.
Zelly just sent me a picture of like her like unboxing some Pokemon cards or whatever, and she's like holding a card in her hand, and I'm noticing how the card is like as big as her hand, and I'm like, bro, if I had a Pokemon card in my hand, bro, that joint not even half as big as my hand. Maybe I'm just fat. We talked about this in chat, bro. I'm about to destroy all the fat cells in my body, bro. I'm finna like cast a spell and just have them just all simultaneously just erupt.
If only it was that easy, bro. I wish. Can I post link then? Yeah, hold on. I'll give you the power of the blue.
Oh hell no! Why is this nigga's name on Discord under investigation?
There you go.
What?
I wish Luo Light could have double strike in this kit. Yeah, I wish Luo Earth could too. Alright, your blue powers have been restricted. Thanks for the link. Bro, can this one get on my kicking lane? Alright, hold up. Pull this joint up. Directions unclear. Earth Luo gets double Ogi instead. Bro, he already had that. At least Luo Earth does things. Light Luo is garbage. Hey, barely. CA reactivation and our look is good. Well, Light was goaded in Fall 0. Yeah. Unironically, Light Luo just got thinking power crept to thinking the edge of the earth. But he wasn't that bad when he first. Well, okay. The thing about it is when he first came out, he was kind of bad, and then he started to get used, and then he dropped off again. I fell asleep and now I hear pee. Early Luo and Capital saved him. Yeah, bro, in like 10 years.
I need a woman. I'm really laying back in my bed, freaking just scrolling through, trying to figure out what daily I want to do. Freaking no food cooked, no hot bath ready, no words of encouragement, no one that I can be like, hey, how was your day? Did you draw that art piece you wanted to do? Did you go to that park you wanted to visit? Nothing, bro. I'm just here staring at my ceiling fan, just perpetually spin in circles. Bro, I'm finna plank. I'm finna do a plank for the rest of the stream. How long are you streaming, bro?
I don't know.
I'm finna do a plank till the end of the stream. I don't even care.
Nah, bro. That's your issue, bro. You can't need a woman. You gotta want a woman. I was watching this video the other day. Oh, I'm gonna send you this joint, bro. Oh, snap. Well, let me finish my PPHL first. You gotta thinking. What was that video called? That video was called like thinking. You gotta love yourself like you're the person you've been waiting for like ever or something.
Bro, I can never love myself, bro. I need different advice, bro. They gotta have different advice for people like me.
Oh snap, bro! I just found my thinking dinner video, bro. My problem with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 and what they can do to help the game. Well, that's gonna be a good thinking video. Let me save that joint for later. Why can't I thinking like this? Alright, let me thinking find that video. I like that part of the song, by the way. Whatever just played. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's called "Take Care of Yourself Like You're Someone You've Waited Your Whole Life to Meet." That's what it was called.
Bro. The only reason I even take care of myself, bro, is because I'm like, if I find a girl and she's like, damn, you don't brush your teeth twice a day, damn, you don't shower every day, damn, your room's dirty, and I lose her for that reason, bro, can't do it, bro. For all I care about, I can lose all my teeth, freaking have freaking piss jugs all over my room, I don't even care, bro. I just don't do it because I gotta think about my image.
Putting up a field that makes the enemy kill me faster in exchange for bad heals. Hey, imagine that, but that's your grid and you can't escape it because it's the best grid option you have. Sounds like those mashups people do for fun on YouTube. Maybe I'm just bad, but I can't find any use for bro compared to Fadio. I mean, that's because Luo has dropped off, my guy. He's cooked now. You already missed the Luo phase of life. Aku projecting. Oh yeah, also we were right about Shanks in his arm. I know, bruh. I need to buy a new Ethernet cable. Mine's too old and sometimes it disconnects. He will demonstrating that self-love by blazing his own video. Wait, what video? What video am I blazing? Where's my thinking bar at, bro?
You gotta end stream, bro.
True, actually. Although I thinking far for a little bit last night after I ended stream and I didn't get crap. My luck might be gone. What video? The One Piece Fire Warriors 4. Oh, that wasn't mine. That wasn't my video. No, I was saying that's my thinking dinner video. That's what I'm gonna watch with my dinner, because that joint's like an hour long. But I've said that joint, like, whenever I see somebody complain about Pirate Warriors 4, especially if they're still playing it now, like, they must be on like the same track mind as me. Because I think Pirate Warriors 4 was good, but I think 3 was like, I think 3 is like the peak of the series on God. Like 4 obviously has more characters, but like 3, I think like the Kazuna Rush mechanic was like the best mechanic that they did. And I think the way that the way characters played in 3 was better than 4. Because 4 also has the peaking like stamina gauge thing that I don't think is as good as just being free flowing like all the other Pirate Warriors games. That being said though, I actually kind of want to peaking play 4 again because they've come out with so many DLC characters that I really want to play. Like, I really want to try playing Teaking like Roger and Teaking Roger and like Prime Garp. And like Gear 5 Luffy. I never got to play Gear 5 Luffy either. And Yamato, actually. I actually wanted to check. Is that joint on sale? Did they put any of that DLC on sale? Yo, what's this part, bro? This part is good. I like this part. That part's really good.
Bro, why all these inspirational videos coming from Asian men, bro? What do they know that we don't?
I don't know, bro.
What do they have that lets them come to this conclusion that we can't come to on our own? That's why I started meditating at work, bro. I figured if I started meditating, the answers would come to me. And instead, a woman came over to me, bro. I almost freaking duplexed her, bro.
I decided to dip my toes back in PBHL. Now all of them at 330. I love Warrior games. Warrior's not on sale. Well, I don't care about. I already own the game. I wanted to know if the DLC was on sale. I want the DLC. Let me see what the thing. One Piece, Pirate Warriors 4. Let me see. This joint has so many character passes, by the way. I kind of don't care about the bonding one, TBH. Yeah, I want the Roger Rayleigh Garp one. Technically, I know Uda is absolute dog water, but I kind of want the film Red Shanks. I definitely want the Thinking Onikashima one with Thinking Hybrid Kaido, Gear 5 Luffy, and Yamato. Bro, they are selling on this Seeking Odin pack, bro. Because I want Odin, but I do not care about Kiku or Thinking Kinemon. I could probably skip this Worst Generation pack, too. I know Smoothie is mad good in that game. So maybe the Whole Cake Island one. But I mostly want the Roger one. And I mostly want the Onigashima one. Those are like the two packs that I really want. Legend said, Aku, have you seen the living conditions in China and Japan? I would need to reach enlightenment to be happy also in those countries.
Wait, living conditions like their apartments and homes, or like the streets and like stores, or like what level?
Brother, not about we keep this music to yourself. What? How about we keep this music to yourself? What music? Working conditions are garbage in Japan, bro. Like one of their main things. Bruh. I keep seeing these videos that show up on my Teking feed that's like Teking my life surviving as a Teking homeless Japanese salaryman. I'm like, dang. Are we winning? Heck no. Bro,
Or
if we were
you want me
winning,
to
I
do?
wouldn't be streaming.
Oh shit, my bad. I fell asleep. Never mind, I fell asleep.
Fell asleep? Weren't
Yeah,
you planking, bro?
I was having a dream, bro.
Hey.
I was having a dream, and we were about to play Guild War.
Bro fell asleep and woke up in like 2 seconds.
Oh my god, bro! I haven't eaten today, and I freaking slept like 4 hours, and it was like garbage sleep too. It was like the type of sleep where I fell asleep stressed out because I knew I didn't have that much time to go to sleep, and then I overslept, so I woke up stressed out.
No, I have not eaten either. Master of the catnap for real? True. Yeah, bro, I had a good old protein shake, and that's it.
I had nothing today, bro. I didn't even have that monster, bro. I'm just raw dogging it like a Chad.
Who on that death? Any percent RTA? They can do that 1%, bro. I'm on to the next raid. at Aku, the overall levels of happiness and over things that make other things that make society good, we rank way higher in those countries. And look at how dog we're doing. We have a pedo in office. Our health secretary is cooked. Yeah, that man fell asleep. Legend.
Wait, what do you say?
I ain't reading all that again, so.
Let me up in three. We use street chat. What's the legend you happened about? Have you seen the living conditions in China and Japan, bro? Secretary, that secretary is cooked, bro. I don't even see his message, bro.
Yeah, I ain't reading it all again.
The last message I see is Social said LMAO, and before that, Legend said secretary is cooked. And before that was Aku on that death any percent RTA. Bro, what is Mateus's profile picture? Is that a black Sasuke?
I don't know. LPG got banned on Twitch again. Dang, bro.
He'll be back in a day. It was a false ban. Oh, it's just straight up a black guy. Little black boy. Album. This music? Portugal. Mateus is Portuguese? Bro, pack him up. Pack him up. The overall levels of happiness and other things that make society good, we rank way higher in than those countries. And look at how dog we are doing. We have in office our health. They go, what? Overall levels of happiness and overthink other thing, bro. Legend, bro. Can we redo, bro? What are we saying, bro?
Hey, they stole my Christmas outfit. What the heck?
I'm Brazilian. Oh yeah, you're like Fen. Bro, then why does it say pt.wikipedia? Is this a Portuguese album? I don't speak pork and cheese, so I don't know what it looks like.
Didn't speak Portuguese. I don't know how much more I can take, boys. I'm getting burnt.
Hey, bro, go ahead and tap out, bro. This plank about to take me out.
I'm gonna go to 69,000 horns, bro. That's 200 horns. So I get there, I either get there or I get a bar.
I'm dead. Brazilians speak Portuguese, Aku. How am I supposed to know that, bro? Brazil isn't even on the same continent as Portugal. Why would I assume that? And then next, these dudes, well, the Portuguese migrated to Brazil and they immigrated and they called themselves Brazilian. And actually, there is Chinese history and lineage in Brazil that so like there's like the Brazilian Chinese, and I'm like, bro, as far as I'm concerned, bro, they all speak the same thing, bro. If you're from Brazil, you speak Brazilian. If you're Portuguese, you speak Portuguese. If you're freaking from Chile, You speak Chilean. It's what it is, bro.
Good, bro.
That's just basic world history, my guy, bro. Who knows that? I ain't know that. Well, I did know that, but when I needed to know it, like 10 years ago, just came back to Aku being a colonizer. I wasn't saying it like it was obvious to clarify. You called it pork and cheese was crazy. Dude, 'cause all my Portuguese friends be calling that shit pork and cheese, bruh. Well, not all of them, actually. Mostly my ex, you'd call that shit pork and cheese. Y'all gotta go easy on Aku. He's from Texas and their education system is washed. Dude, unironically, I feel like Texan elementary education is like garbage. But like, I think a lot of people don't understand. I've talked about this on stream so many times. I moved schools every year, so there was like gaps in my learning, like when I was like in my upbringing, especially in history, because I would have a lot of years where like I would go to like I went to Louisiana in 7th grade, and I basically repeated that section of history like 3 years in a row, because 7th grade like Louisiana history was like the same as like 6th grade in like whatever city I was in Texas, which was the same as like 5th grade when I was in Kansas City. Like it was like all the same. So I just basically repeat. But I missed like 2 years of history, and then when I went to 8th grade, it was like they didn't really teach history. Like I didn't have a history class. And then you go to 9th grade, like high school, and there was like AP Human Geography, and then freaking like AP World History, and then freaking U.S. History 1 and U.S. History 2, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing
Gosh,
from school,
bro.
bro. Bro, that dude's
Y'all gotta
name was
remember
Dita, and he played Graham.
his name was who, and he played Grant.
His name was Jita, and he played Graham.
Who?
That guy in my PBHL.
I'm dead. There's a lot of videos about Americans being terrible at geography, and I keep wondering those jokes are real. It's real.
It's 1,000.
If you threw me on GeoGuessr right now, I'm sure, bro. I mean, it depends, bro. If you tell me to put a country somewhere, I'd probably be cooked.
Bro, you don't even have to worry about country, bro. We don't even know our own states.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can name all 50 states, but that's because I've done it before.
But could you put them all on a map?
Oh yeah, with a map, if I had a map, it'd be extremely easy. But if I didn't have a map, it gets harder. Like if I'm just trying to do it like from memory, like just if you told me name all 50 states right now, like without looking at a map, that's even like blank, it'd be hard. But if I had a blank map to look at too, that shit's free.
Also the mindset of I won't need this, therefore I won't learn it. I mean, there's also the mindset of I only need this for this class, and then after that, I forget it.
Yeah, that was me. I would just go through like learn just enough to like pass or like get an A, and then I would just forget it. I would just go back to Call of Duty. There was like literally no incentive to actually like learn anything. Like they don't ever emphasize how important it is, because like who said that? Was it Mateus? Somebody said something about, oh, I think it was Sarso too. I won't need this, therefore I won't learn it. There's also that mentality, because that's how a lot of people feel about like high school and like early college. It's like, why am I taking an English class in college? I took English for 4 years straight in high school.
Yep.
Put me in my computer science classes. Like a lot of people think like that too.
Which, to be fair, is what they need to be doing anyway, because what ends up happening is they give you so many like extracurricular classes that you don't really need, and then you don't take as many classes on what you actually should need for your degree. So then you just get out and you don't even know you don't even know what you need to know for your degree. Because all your taking credits were wasted on taking English and science for the 50th time.
I wish I knew how big of a deal AP classes were when I took them, because like I didn't take the exams, so I didn't get to skip anything, bro. If I could have skipped like English and calculus, bro, like what, like if I knew that's what they meant by skip it, bro. Well, okay, I didn't care because in my head I was gonna be homeless, so I was like, I didn't really care. Like when I remember, I still remember like it was yesterday, bro. When I turned in, they had you fill out like a 5-year plan thingy in like senior year, and I literally like just put homeless. Like I put like NA for everything, like not applicable for like everything, and I in the other box I just checked it and said homeless,
It's
and I
crazy,
turned it
man.
in. And then I had like a whole like 2-week counseling session where it's like, well, you got to pick something, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll just go to university like everybody else. And it's like, okay, well, what university you want to go to? You want to go to like to this one, or you want to go to like A&M? It's like, well, fuck it, I'm not smart enough for A&M, so let me just go to the freaking this one. And then I got into A&M anyway, so I was like, oh, cool. Well, not that I wasn't smart enough, but like, bro, I graduated bottom 5 of my class.
Yikes, bro.
I think I was like rank 492 out of like 497.
Mm.
One of them ones, bro.
Please school let me have this, but Aku is kind of homeless. Thinking done. There really just ain't no bar here, huh? It's getting crazy.
Bro, is Sai in the chat, bro? Dude, bro. Sai out here be holding it down with these updates, bro. Dude said today is the last day of the winter campaign / single pulls, bro. Fuck. I got a farm, man.
Bro, we're just gonna have another one. What do you mean? Not like everything's gonna be over. It's about to go into gotcha pitting crowd.
It feels over, bro. My life is over. I haven't eaten anything. I'm getting hangry.
I got my
bro.
bar.
I'm gonna throw a fit. I gotta run.
But yeah, bro, it's about to go into thinking gotcha pitting crowd. The reason why. The butter has arrived. Bro, that was such a seeking slit. I slid in for this one too, bro. That was one of those seeking runs where that joint died like instantly, but I slid in, got that MVP, and got my bar. Sir, bro.
Hey.
Dude, see, whenever I get a bar, bro, I gotta click on it. This is me giving my thanks. Gocho sama desta.
Fuck that, bro. I say itadakimasu and I start consuming all the bars, bro. You saying that doing at the wrong point of the session.
Nah, bro, I have to give thanks on some Toriko timing, bro.
Oh. I say thank you for the meal and I indulge. They start dropping bars galore.
Gotcha. You can give me 2 Seek swords and my life is yours. Yeah, nice try, pal. Now time for Aku to stream so AJT can be on page in his chat. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's time for you to boot up, Aku.
I can't even boot up, bro. My mom about to be like, shut up. Can you quiet down? I'm trying to fucking work. I'm like, yo, it's a Sunday, bro. Go to bed.
It's time to do dailies, bro. I said I'd do my dailies if I got another bar. I'm doing dailies. Does this joint even work? This is Seeking team. This looks like a test team. Hey, I'll try it. Let's test it, bro. Does this joint even work? I guess Rozzy will get their stacks. Wish we could favorite bars. Don't want to be checking results. Yeah. True. Yeah, I like one of my favorite things unironically about farming scenes is just backspacing all the teaking raids. And if that's one for me too, I don't want to spark Seek for a 3rd time. Hey, good luck with that, pal. Oh, whoops, Razio's skill is off. I wonder if that matters or not. I don't even remember how fast my tough was. My tough not before 4 turns, I think, with Destroyer. I think it's 4 turns now. Unless anyone else, though, good luck.
Where the hoes at? Bro, have you been looking at Slime Girls, like the salt mines and Slime Girls?
No.
Bro, Mezzy needs to be stopped, bro.
Who?
Mezzy, bro,
I don't
this
know who that
dude.
is.
Oh, he's one of our crewmates. He's in your Discord too. He's talked before.
Oh,
But bro, this dude legitimately has gotten like 20 sands in like 3 or 4 days from like the world. Plus
me.
like random 6D. What is this? Fucking Siegfried, Hexa. Bro just been dropping sands. He got like 15 from the world though. I might gotta go farm that.
44. How fast was my Tef nut before? Tef nut. How fast was this? Oh, it's pretty much the same time as Sarasa. Pretty much the same time as Sarasa. That's not terrible, I guess. Honestly, it probably could be the same time as Sarasa if I took off Benu's S1. See if I take that off. I shouldn't need that damage. Mezzy is a psycho. Dude has been going insanely hard on the world. I hate world because there are not enough of that. Bro, did you guys see that? Thinking, has anybody tried that water setup I put in the chat earlier? For world? I was running into him on the world when it was like 4 AM local time. Thanks for the retweet, bro. You're welcome. I don't know what I retweeted, but you're welcome. I legit got like 15 sands from just sitting. My butt in Agassi for 3 days beginning of December. Me. Missing second Elsa gun. Dang, bro, I gotta do everything, huh? Actually, I wonder if I could turn off Makara's skill for this too. Just so you can go no debuff. My 1 year playing the game. Oh yeah, I read you. You almost inspired me, Rest. I was this close. I was this close to thinking making my own wiki page earlier, and then I fell back asleep. But yeah, I read your page. What was you talking about saying you was gonna be like playing less or something this coming year, bro? What was that about? Do it.
Just go far, bro. For free.
I don't know if I want to do it, bro. I don't know how to put all the stuff on there. All the cool graphics and stuff. Oh, no, it's cooked. I need the buttons, or else I get 15 million CA here. I need to hit a certain threshold. Maybe I can just put on Makara's button instead of picking Benu's. Maybe that works. This joint's not gonna kill though. Oh wait, maybe it will. Hold up, wait. Maybe I underestimated. Hold up, they can do it. Okay.
I just saw a straight hole on my freaking Twitter, bro.
136,
All
okay. Benu has a use. Nice.
Bro, ain't Benu been had a use, bro?
Yeah, for my ultimate Bahamut full auto that's slower than the one I had before he came out.
I thought he had Guild War use, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed the Earth Guild War. That joint's not out yet, which means that character's seeking useless.
Them dudes been testing, bro.
Not enough, bro. Ain't no Guild War to hit. I mean, considering how much I played this year, I kind of went crazy. I need to get back to being a human being. No, bro. You gotta be a thinking human being and play the game like an animal, too. Same time.
Yeah, my friend Blue, he saw a tweet saying that Grand Blue is his part-time.
It is, bro. What about Ryan instead of Benu? Nah, I need that Benu. That Benu thinking that amp, bro. Ryan don't do it. Like, I kill the boss too fast for Ryan. At most, he's getting like Reki 1. Saw that page, Russ. You're a sack. Give me that swan. I'm too.
Is that an OnlyFans now, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about making a wiki page for a while, but I don't know how to do all the graphics and stuff to make it all pretty. Mine's just gonna be thinking basic text, on God. Also, I already don't feel like thinking. I already should be editing the wiki for setups, and I'm not even doing that crap because I'm thinking trash, bro. Dude, there's so many Earth setups that I could put on the wiki right now, and I'm just not, and just nobody else is doing it, and I'm just like, dang, this joint's just falling to ruin. That joint literally has Chaos Ruler kicking Fall 0 up still, bro. Doesn't even have a Fighter Origin setup.
Hey, bro, that's what I be using, bro.
Nice. You should do a computer science degree. Why does everyone always say that? My degree is not teaching computer science, it's teaching IT. It's IT, and that doesn't mean I know how to code. Everybody thinks seeking computer stuff is all the freaking same, bro. It's not the same. And I had Bennu in here too. Wait, is this the second tiki party? Oh yeah, this is the one I was trying before when his seeking debuff didn't hit. That's what it was. People actually run Chaos Ruler and Fall 0 too. We know a bunch these days. They don't do anything. Our goat wash, pack it up. Hop in tech cord, we got you. Dang, you guys know how to edit? I don't know, bro. I'm too lazy for that joint. Hey, can you, since you guys know how to do the wiki, can you guys put my setups on the Thinking Wiki for me? Can you guys put my Earth setups on the advanced grid page? Because your boy's lazy. What is tech cord? It's just text Discord. Umika gonna make you do it, bruh. She ain't making me do a crap, cause I ain't thinking do it no more, bruh. I'm done being a wiki editor. I'm tired. Hey, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually got a Tekken. I was wondering why this dude Tekken Bennu kept triple attacking, bro. It's because I Tekken got a. I forgot I got a ring that actually had TA on it. I think he's at 100% with Raziel now. Yeah, because he's got Tekken. He's got another 5 from whatchamacallit. That's the reason why he keeps TAing. Discord sounds like a Discord for sure. I'm gonna Tefno with my Nightmare 90 CAG X CAG test team dying right now. Bro needs the Tef Nut save. I'm dead. It's so crazy that I can just like 2-turn half of these dragons. I think I can 2-turn like almost every dragon now. It's like either 2 or 3 turns, or like all of them.
Bro, have you ever seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
Am I the only person who hasn't seen that shit, bro?
Although, to be honest, I saw it so long ago, I don't really remember what happened.
I might gotta watch that joint.
Autopick really makes you dumb. Did your joint die yet, Wyvern? Did they save you? Dang, they left you hanging, bruh. I got you, dude. Oh, never mind. I saw the Matrix when it came out. I'm trying to roll earrings for Halloween Vajra and I have mint Min-rolled everything except TA. What's like that? Hello. Let's test Leviathan Mare, bro. Let's see if this joint still works. Or no. Let's see if this joint still works. I know this has to come on. At least I think that has to come on.
Bro, I didn't realize Rushi had motion like this, bro.
Who the heck is Roshi?
Oh, he's a Grand Blue player.
Oh. I'm gonna mention the year it came out because it makes me feel old. Oh, I saw The Matrix when it came out. Let's see if this joint still works. I know this Leviathan Mari is kind of kicking tight though, on God.
It's making me wonder if this is a girl or not, bro. This could be a femboy.
Probably not.
Let me see. Maybe take following him. Hold on now. Taking the femboys, I gotta ask. Let me go to their Instagram. 2 posts. Oh no, it's a girl. Dang, bro. I didn't realize Rushi had motion, bro. I gotta get in that. Gotta ask them for tips.
Man, Matrix mods for PC shooters for years after that movie came out. Big likes Femboy. That's crazy. Tim likes Femboy. I saw Matrix when it came out too. Same with Lord of the Rings. Counter-Strike had a fun one. Let's see if Raziel's dumb butt gets to seeking whatchamacallit on her, bruh. Seeking inundation stacks. Liquid dopes. Finally home. Did you get the bar? I did get the bar.
I'm gonna ask.
I had to set up to the wiki yesterday, but I forgot my password. Need to wait after holidays for my PC back home. Bro, can you not reset your password on Thinking Mobile? The heck? That's good. That's good. Oh my god, just barely hit peaking 30, bro. Oh my god, bro, this setup is so tight, bro. Reinhardt Zard just barely gets his seeking 200% on the last hit. Bro, how did I make this crap, bro? Bro, you guys remember that time when we were talking like the other day where we were talking about like some people are just really good at certain raids, bro. Like content creators are just really good at certain raids, bro. Dude, me with Leviathan, Mari, and Esoteric is just a different breed, bro. Ain't nobody doing this fight like I do it, bro. It's kind of the same way with thinking Hacate's playing thinking Hacate's doing thinking Hacate does the old man like nobody else. That man be having the fastest setups. Is this the setup you're testing, or has he actually made it his way in there? I already tested this before. I'm at the part of being sick where just breathing makes my throat hurt. Because no one is doing the fight. You're fighting against no one. Belial too. Yeah, true. Although I tried, I've been trying a thinking Belial. The heck? I've been trying a thinking Belial, but I can't get it to work though. I was trying this crap. Well, okay, technically I got it to work, but I don't think it's gonna be consistent because the apples are kind of all over the place. So I don't think it's gonna be consistent. But I don't know. It kind of sucks though because like unironically, this is the one spot where Medusa is actually good, but like the thing about it is I can't really do Olivia, Medusa, Reinhardt Zara because I need the water switch from Lich. And if I don't bring all the primals, then Tiki Medusa gets cooked because she doesn't work. That's how she's supposed to work. So like I can't really do Reinhardt Zara plus Medusa, which is what I want to do. But then this also doesn't work because this seeking this just don't push right. The only thing that's really good about this setup is Reinhardt's are just straight up can't Teking die. So as long as he can kill the 5%, which he could when I did it before, then it works. But other than that, it's kind of rough. You're alone. How many optimizations have you made for Leviathan Mari? I don't know. Let me see. Leviathan. Let me see. This year I literally started the year with the Leviathan Mari ramp, by the way. Then on February 1st, I had the Rakan Leviathan Mari. February 15th, I had Makra Leviathan Mari. February 20th, I had Sarasa with her rebalance. May 31st, I had Siegfried. June 4th, I had Thinking the Held in Him Tess. September 20th, I had Fighter Origin. September 22nd, I had Fighter Origin again. And then November 1st, I had, I don't even know what this is. I guess this was just optimization before Rhine. And then December 1st, I had Reinhardt Zor. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you count the Leviathan Mari, ran 10 videos on Leviathan Mari alone this year. Is it just me or is Mr. Streamer's mic picking something else? I don't think that's mine. I think that's me speaking into Haku. Nothing, bro. My coworker I run with gave me COVID. We don't even know how she got it. I'm the only one that got it. 10 videos, yeah. Yeah. Haku's here, yeah. And it's quiet. Yeah, man, trying to catch some Z's.
Yeah, my butt fell asleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I know what I want to do. I want to do my Teking Luo. Bro, I like this Luo. This Luo with Teking Shield Sworn go crazy. In videos, this guy must really like Leviathan Mari. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. Ever started the year with Leviathan Mari Glaze video? Heck no, bro. I'm about to do this Luo and I'm about to get off. I'm really freaking hungry. It's already 7 too.
I ain't even ate still, bro. I'm finna just sleep 12 hours and eat tomorrow, bro. I don't eat food today.
So no bars. Kid, are you thinking blind? Bro, I already got my bar before I started doing this stuff. But it's totally and I can't get food. The full auto I have for Levy is decently fast, but I don't get the conditional chest. Oh, neither do I. Neither do I. That's what thinking DY was making fun of me for, bro. Because I don't get the thinking chest, but Hey, when you're playing Earth, bro, you only get a choice of one thing. It's either speed or you get the chest. Wasn't here doesn't count. Okay. Hey, bro, that joint's almost 2 turns. Thought bro was gonna grind. Oh, Aku? Nah, bro, that man going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm finna hop off, bro. I don't even know anymore, bro. I'm gonna stream later today, though. I gotta catch some Z's first.
Oh, good. Go ahead and get some rest, buddy.
All right, bro. I'll catch y'all later.
Fire.
All right, peace.
I'm thinking, actually, hold up. Before I'm done, what is something else I'm gonna do? This. I don't know if I can even buy anything by doing these maniacs, but do these maniacs and then I'm done for real. Wait, I should just backspace that joint too. I'm like, I hate watching. Hey, have fun. Don't worry, bro. I'm ending stream anyway. Gotta go get the good eats. Didn't buy anything. Yeesh, I could buy those berries. Loki, I kind of want that steel brick. How many of these earrings I got? 94? I think I let that one leak. I'm gonna get the steel brick, bro. Dang, but I got 98 steel bricks. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. Good. About to buy these berries. Need them joints. My V ready to go? Yes. Send them out. Alright, I think I'm done, boys. I think I'm done. I don't know when I thinking stream again, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Nobody knows. But what I do know is that I'm done for now. GG's, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I'll send you to Ragus. Send you to Ragus. Congrats on the bar again. Thank you. Fire.